What is up, family? Real Fan Sports. What is good with everybody? My real fanalists, real fan addicts. How are we doing today? We have another great stream for y'all this evening. We're going to go ahead and check out preseason game. We normally don't do a whole lot of preseason. We normally don't. But today is just a little bit special for Pelicans fans, which we all know. Myself, I love me some Pelicans, right? We're going to have Zion back in action for the first time in what feels like an eternity tonight against the Bulls out at the United Center in Chicago. Man, look, I don't know if I can speak for every Pels fan, but I'll tell you what, it's definitely the majority that we are excited to see Zion step in today. I don't care if he plays, if he just does the tip-off. I don't care if that's all we see, because for me, I'm just excited to have him in that jersey out on that court. It's gonna be a great one. I'm excited. Brandon Ingram is gonna be out today. CJ McCollum is gonna play a little bit, and then Trey Murphy is also gonna be out today. But other than that, we are ready to rock and roll. Game's gonna be starting up in about 12 minutes. So y'all stay tuned. Go ahead. Let me know if y'all excited about the Pels tonight. Uneducated Sports Talk. I'm here for it all. What's up, Zach and Nonpfixion? What's good, Uneducated? How you doing today, Carlos? How you doing, my man, my friend? Keep grinding, my brothers. Oh yeah, we trying to hustle it out, man. We trying to hustle it out. Thank you for popping in. How'd your predictions go for this week for the NFL? Mine was terrible. I ain't gonna lie. I think I got like 4 or 5 games wrong. It was bad. It was bad. I'm like just, I feel like after, the way the Saints season is going so far, not saying that it's over and that like we got to just like put our heads down and, keep our tails between our legs and, walk around as Saints fans now. Like we still have a little hope, but like I need the Pels to like go ahead and uplift me a little bit. I need that. 10-6, tough, tough, tough. I know we were just talking about it the other day. We need to try and set something up to where we can like keep track of our record. I think that'd be cool. Could have been better. Hey, it happens. It happens. My game plan has been just putting like a solid, like, a hefty $2 to $3 on a little parlay and running with that, seeing how that looks. But maybe I'll get lucky once. That'd be nice. So we just wrapping up the game for the Detroit Pistons and the Knicks. If y'all got to watch that one, I did not. I'm just kind of listening to the announcer speak on it a little bit. Knicks did come away with the win. Like we said, it's just some preseason. Really trying to get a good look at some of these young guys. As much as I'm excited to see what Zion has, I want to also get a good evaluation on Dyson Daniels. Dyson Daniels got hurt during Summer League on that first week, so we didn't get to see any more of him. So I'm hoping we'll get to see him play a good bit. Najee Marshall is going to go ahead and get the start over to fill in for BI, who is out with according to Willie Green, a 5th left toe injury. Or not injury, soreness. Willie Green's so specific with his injury report. I love it. Carlos said, Pels, got you, my guy. Borrowing injuries, it should be a great year. Yeah, man, it should be. It should be. I'm excited. I hope it is, man. I really think we can pull off, like, I was really thinking, like, somewhere around, like, the 5th seed, initially, like, at the end of last season. But you know how that hype just starts, like, getting away at you. Now I'm sitting here, like, I could really see us being, like, 3rd seed. I honestly can. Because it kind of looks like Phoenix is kind of like out in the wind now. Phoenix having all kind of troubles. I don't even understand why they still have Aiden on the team. All the trash and all the mess that's been going on, they didn't let that man. He's not happy there. They're just getting older. Devin Booker's already posting out these emotional Instagram. It's just preseason. Devin Booker, why are you posting all this stuff, taking things so seriously? It's only preseason. I know you lost. I know you lost to like the 36ers or something like that, but like it's okay. It's okay. But I think the Pels and the Clippers are going to be two really fun teams to watch this year. I think these two are going to be really fun. Uh, Cheesehead says, "What up, yo? What up, my guy?" Cheesehead, how you doing today, baby? Uh, or Uneducated says, "Ceiling is definitely third seed. Floor is 7, in my opinion." Yeah, I'm with that. I'm with that. I just really want to. I would love for us not to have to do a play in. I feel like that would be like just like, that'd be really nice. I think if Zion can play, Zion can play 50 games and Bi can play 45, 50 games. I think we can get there. I think we can definitely get there. It's not. We're never gonna really see an NBA like it used to be, where like guys are going out and playing 70-game seasons. It just doesn't happen anymore. There is your few like anomalies, like a few rare cases, but most of the time, the guys need timeout. There's a lot of games. There's a lot of traveling. Sometimes you're just nursing little minor injuries, and it's just smarter just to take the day off. But 50 games for both of them, it's gonna be scary. It's gonna be scary. We're gonna see some new development coming out of Herb Jones, who should have been. I don't think he should have won Rookie of the Year. I mean, that's just obnoxious, but he definitely should have been, in the conversation a little bit more. His defense is phenomenal. Mr. Trey Murphy coming out, he's been working and grinding all off season, as well as her working on his jumper, working on his shot off the dribble, trying to be more effective down low. It looked like he put on like 2 to 3 inches. So that's going to be exciting to see Trey Murphy, excel in his second year. Jose Alvarado, man, Jose. I don't think there's a player on the Pelicans that I am more happy for than Jose. Jose kind of comes in, undrafted guy out of I think Georgetown, if I remember correctly, and comes in just a nuisance, just a nuisance. Isn't great, isn't a great b-baller, but he can handle the rock, he can do his thing, but he brings in valuable minutes every time he steps on the court. It don't matter if it's 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 12 minutes, it don't matter. Whenever he's on there, he's gonna have an impact. And so he has that phenomenal season. He starts getting all these interviews. They got the Grand Theft Alvarado going for him. He got to go play for his hometown country, Puerto Rico. Man, that was awesome to see for him. And then leaving early, that way he could start working with the Pelicans and getting all set up for that. It's just all things you love to see. All things you love to see. Uneducated said play-ins are definitely great for the sport, but hoping they can avoid it. I agree. I do like play-ins. I think the play-in idea was like really great, to be completely honest. I know that a lot of people like hated it. But I think it's great for the sport. Anything to stop people from trying to tank at the end of the season is like A-okay for me. Like, especially whenever all these broadcasts and stuff like that are pretty much already scheduled, like to be live on, whether it's TNT or wherever it's at, or ESPN. Like, you hate to pull up to a game in March, April, and just no one's giving a damn no more. That's no fun. That's no fun. Honestly, I have the Clippers as the number 1 seed in the West, bro. Carlos, you are not alone, my friend. You are not alone. There's a lot of people that think the exact same way. I think it just boils down to Paul George and Kawhi staying healthy and stuff like that. That happens. It's definitely possible. It's definitely possible. I mean, they're young. They're a group that stepped in during the time that PG and Kawhi was out. They look great. To be honest, since they played with each other throughout the whole season, and then whenever PG came back near the end there, I honestly think they looked better without Paul George. Like, I felt like they just played really solid basketball. Like, there wasn't. It wasn't a situation, that we see now with stars where the ball has to go through your star. It has to go through Paul George. When Paul George is on the court, he needs to touch the ball every single time that they get into that side of the court. And whenever he wasn't there, it didn't work that way. The ball moved fluently. Everybody was getting touches. Everybody was getting shot ups. One person would get streaky, so they feed him for a little bit. Once he go a little cold, then they wrap it around, find someone else to get hot. building off momentum like that, like to me, it was really fun and really clean, good basketball. If they can do that same thing with a star like Paul George, who can be dominant and can win those close games, same with Kawhi. Oh yeah, they're gonna be scary. They're gonna be scary. I hate the NBA schedule and the national games can't change like the NFL. Right, right. I'm right there with you, man. And it always seems like it's the same games. That's probably the most annoying thing. Like every month, you can expect to see like 2 to 3 Golden State games, 2 to 3 Clipper games, 2 to 3 Laker games. It's always the same group that's gonna show up. I did get League Pass last year. I haven't decided if I'm gonna go ahead and keep it or not. I think I got to make that decision soon. I think I bought it in March, so I gotta check. 40 NBA streams so inspirational. Hey, facts, man. First one of the year. Unfortunately, Non could not be here today. Non has to go pick up his brother from somewhere in Austin. So Non couldn't be here. I ended up not having to go to work, so I was like, you know what? Let me just stream. Let's go ahead and see if we can get our old NBA crowd back up in here. See if we can have some fun. Uneducated says always the Lakers, always, and for what? No, I'm just kidding. But for what, really? And have y'all already seen? Oh, my camera's gonna freeze again on me. Did this earlier. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna try and fix it. Did y'all see that Kendrick Perkins already says that that Lakers are going to the finals this year? Like, what the heck? Dude's out his box. Absolutely out his box. Alright, give me 1 second, guys. Reset my camera. It did this earlier, and I don't quite know why. Alright, this is the old camera. Maybe this guy got both cameras running at the same time. The new camera I got is like a little too high techy, I think, to be honest, for my computer. Quality's a little too good. It doesn't like to run efficiently. Let's see if I can swap it back. People listen to Kendrick Perkins. I mean, I sure as hell hope no one listens to Kendrick Perkins, but there's definitely some out there. Oh, am I not gonna be able to use this thing camera? Let me try to reset it real quick. All right, Swing Cash. It's always fun listening and hearing what these announcers are actually going to say about the Pelicans, and it's almost even weirder that people are actually saying good things about them. There we go. All right, now we're back with the good camera for now. I don't even think Kendrick Perkins listens to Kendrick Perkins, bro. I don't think so either. Perkins, Perkins does his job really well. I mean, that's why he's like all over 2K on the video game. He making big bucks because he just says the most outlandish things, and it gets him a paycheck. So, he might be an idiot, but he's a smart idiot because he's making a bag off every single time he opens his mouth. Only dude on earth that has the devil/angel on the shoulder disagreeing with their own thoughts. I like that analogy. Let's see. Yo, Ray. What's up, man? How you doing today, baby? How's everything going? Have you started posting on the new channel yet? I know you said the other day that it had they finally took it away from you. Have you started bringing up more content on the new one yet? LMAO, how is that held for review? Yeah, 40. I have no idea. I was wondering the exact same thing. We had the thing set to where it is very picky about what it blocks, but we turned that off. So I don't know why it's still doing that, but you know. It is what it is. I'm trying to drag my chat box out a little bit here. Ugh. Razor, who do you follow in the NBA, man? I can't remember. Let me know. And then 40, what you think? What you think the Mavs are gonna do this year? You think y'all are gonna have a little repeat, going out to the or better, repeat or better, going to Western Championship, Western Conference Finals? I think this year is gonna be interesting in basketball, man. I think just like Uneducated said earlier, I really have a feeling the Clippers are gonna be outstanding. I really think I think the Pels are gonna do good enough. I'm not saying nothing crazy, but I think we win a playoff series this year. I really do. I think we win at least one. Let's see. Nate says, good day, Skyland, all the other division leaders. Oh, wait, it's just us. Nate, you feeling yourself? Oh, my God, Nate, I'm so glad you reminded me because I got to go do my picks. No one's allowed to take the running back that I want. Yeah, I'm not going to tell you who it is, but no one's allowed to take it. Philly said, let's go Pels. Yay, Philly. All right, baby. How you doing today? Philly also, Bo wanted me to let you know that he sent you a trade offer on Fantasy if you wanted to go ahead and give that a look if you haven't already. We got Batmans on the Pels too. Philly, you and them damn Batmans, bro. You and them damn Batmans. Nate says, I don't know what's worse, who dat or go. I mean, to me, isn't go like that, that's just like the Cajun, like French. God, my camera keeps pausing. I might have to switch to the other camera, guys. We'll just go to the other one for today. There we go. All right, we're just going to have to rock with the old camera today. Let's see. Luka, second in MVP. Powell averages 3.2 rebounds. 3.2. That's a little steep for Powell. That might be a career record for him. And out the second round in 6 because Mavs don't spend money, even though the Western Conference is a dog pound. True. I know. I saw you arguing with Nan the other day about that. Yeah, they just don't like to cough up the Bucks, man. They really don't. You go and get rid of who did they bring in? Didn't they bring in like Collins or something like that from Houston? I think that was a pretty good pickup. Nate says everybody be chasing that same running back. I'm assuming you probably know who I'm talking about. And honestly, there's two running backs out there that might be pretty good to grab. I might put a bid in for both of them. I'm gonna see. 3.2 rebounds and 2 over the back calls. Hey, that's Hall of Fame stats right there. Just put a HOF in front of his name. Nate said, I've had 3 trades sitting there for 2 days, hit decline all day, but just letting it sit is rude, my guys. I mean, Nate, it's probably just people not seeing it. Because whenever you send me one, I don't get alerts. I have alerts on for the app, but it doesn't alert me whenever I get trades. I don't know why. And you also got to think, whenever you're probably looking at the stuff, you're probably doing it while people are either asleep or working or something, and they just, it gets sent behind. It's unfortunate we can't get you in that damn group me. For next year, we'll have to figure out a better way to get everybody in a team chat or whatever. There'll be some adjustments for next year's fantasy. I definitely want to make it a little bit more fun. It was kind of, not a last minute thought, but a last minute, like we handled everything like kind of last minute this year. So we're going to make some changes for next year and make things a little bit more fun. We've been saving some ideas that we've seen on Twitter and Instagram and different stuff like that to, bring out some more entertainment with it. Philly said, yeah, I saw the trade. I like my team. I'll be back in it. Don't count me out. Yeah, Philly, you had what? 2 brutal losses, right? You should never have lost to Non-P. I don't know how you let that one slide. You just played the wrong players. I got my ass kicked this past week, so I can't talk shit at all. Christian Wood, JaVale McGee, and a couple of friends. Christian Wood, that's who it was. Yeah, Wood. I think he's gonna be good. And McGee's gonna be a good guy coming off the bench. I mean, they should probably just get rid of Powell. You know, just drop him off at a local bus stop. I think that'd be just fine. 40 says, I'll be damned if I see Powell shaking Charles Barkley hand with a Hall of Fame jacket. If Powell gets a Hall of Fame jacket, I want a Hall of Fame jacket. It's right after the trade the other day. There's a tab that says pending moves. No, I know where it's at, but I'm saying, like, I don't get an alert. But the tip-off is going to go. Pels are going to go ahead and start it off. Zion Williams with the ball. Driving in, kick out, wide open. Herb Jones, corner three, drops it in. Oh, is this how we're really gonna like? Don't get me more excited than what I already am, Pels. Don't do this to me. Sorry guys, I'm trying to scoot everything over. Vucevic is gonna go ahead and miss on the three. Herb Jones with the ball, bring it up. CJ McCollum wrapping it around to the top. Jonas Valanciunas, who had a great time out in international play. Devontae Graham's going to go ahead and take a three. I'm sorry, Najee Marshall. Najee Marshall shooting threes. Oh, don't tell me it ain't so. Tell me it ain't so. It just won't work for me. I follow the link after I've registered and downloaded, etc., and it goes to an empty group. Yeah, that's so weird, Nate. I don't know why it's not working. We'll figure it out for next year. NBA, baby. LMAO, Herb for three. They trying to get you hyped for real. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you. Let's see. I gotta do something different here. All right, there we go. That works. I know. Herb and Najee Marshall for three. Not Najee Harris. Najee Marshall this time. NBL over NBA. Y'all know it's facts now. Man, the NBL is actually really nice. I will say. I like the I like how the rules are different there. Like I like how it's refereed and stuff like that. NBA is more entertaining though. CJ McCollum bring the ball up for the Pels. Valanciunas rolls it out. Zion Williams, is he going to go ahead and drive in? Scoop layoff, no good. Too hard off the glass. Rebounded by the Bulls. Pushing the ball up court. Kobe White is going to get rejected by Najee Marshall. Najee Marshall sending it into the first row. Oh, yeah. Zach LaVine's going to go ahead and get a little block there on Zion. Back-to-back blocks. Bulls driving in. He's going to get fouled by Valanciunas. Valanciunas saying, my hands were straight up, but LaVine's going to draw the foul anyway. Wish Not P was here to see his boy Jonas. Jonas had Jonas and then Willie Herman Gomez had crazy international play during the summer. Willie Herman Gomez actually won an MVP. Won an MVP, but isn't a starter on the Pels. It's kind of nuts. He was joking in a press conference during photo day that he has something that BI doesn't have, and that's an MVP. It's pretty great. So the score is going to be 6-4. CJ McCollum is going to go ahead, throw up a scoop layup. He's going to hit hard on the ground. He's going to get the and one call. They're going to go ahead and pull him on up. Little floater off the glass. Light contact by, I'm sorry, I believe I said Kobe White earlier. By number 12. I'm not, I have to see the name again. CJ McCollum's going to go ahead and shoot the free throw, and he's going to continue his streak of being horrible at the free throw line. CJ, what happened, man? You used to be a 90% guy. Zach LaVine passing the ball out. Vucevic kicks it out. Williams, inside on Williamson, is going to go off the front of the rim. CJ bringing it in, driving straight into the glass. Going to go ahead, scoop it with the right hand. Zion's going to go back up with it. And Zion's going to go ahead and get his first points. And one. 10-4. Like I said, guys, I'm trying not to be excited, but like all this is like super exciting for me. I am happy to see the Pels doing what they're doing right now. Seeing Zion get on there, getting that and one. It's just preseason, but I can't help but be excited. Free throw is gonna go 11-4. Let's see. He went crazy on the boards when he was on the Knicks. Don't get hurt, Steve Urkel. He does kind of look like Steve Urkel does. He looks a little more like Stephon. Vucek's going to go ahead and shoot the three. No good. I'm sorry, Zach LaVine. Zion picks it up, pass it out. Najee Marshall drives straight in. Dump off pass. Finds wide open Valanciunas. That's going to be a timeout. Bulls. Man, Najee Marshall distributing the ball. It's all good things, man. To be honest, I was very surprised to see him in the starting lineup tonight. With the BI being out and him being the first go-to guy to step in. I was thinking it was going to be more Dyson Daniels. I kind of expect Najee Marshall to kind of get filtered out of the play for the Pelicans as the season goes on. But he's looking nice so far. Najee Marshall is like a guy that plays basketball, but like runs and moves like a football player. Like there's not much coordination with Najee Marshall's play. It's more like take the ball, run headfirst into somebody, and then either dump it up or throw up some crazy layup that either somehow goes in or draws a foul. Nate says, I think all my offers have San Fran's defense in them. The 1 year I don't stream defense, I keep scooping up others off free agency. I usually do that too, Nate. I normally like flop defenses every year. All week, every year. There's really no point of just keeping one unless you got someone crazy. Now I don't know if I'd trade out San Fran. San Fran's kind of in one of those crazy spots where I don't know if I'd get rid of them. Nate says, which muscle we never heard of before is Zion gonna rupture this season? None, Nate. None. He's gonna rip the hearts out of the haters. That's what he's gonna do. Nate, I cannot wait. Ooh, I can't wait. Let's, actually, you know what? It's kind of like a double-edged sword, right? Like Zion, it's like either Zion's not gonna get hurt, and he's gonna play like 50 games this season and gonna be phenomenal, and then I get to talk shit to you about your Zion comments, or he's gonna get hurt and then I am never gonna hear it like anything else for the next like 1 to 2 years. Like it's all I'm gonna hear from you. And if he plays the whole season, I'm only gonna talk shit to you. But like couple weeks maybe in the playoffs. That's about it. Nope, you're gonna be bringing it up all day, every day. Chicago Bulls system out printing Chicago Bulls. I'm very confused at what all that's about. But what's up? How you doing today, baby? Welcome to the channel. Welcome to Real Fan Sports. It's me, Zach, and my co-host who is not here today. We are Real Fan Sports. We cover NBA. We cover the NFL. We cover a little bit of everything. Some NRL, some AFL. It don't matter. Cricket. We do it all here. Make sure you stay tuned. Hit that subscribe button. C++. Get it out. Get it out. All right, we're not going to see any adjustments on the court. 9 minutes left in the first quarter. 3-point look is going to go up. Drains it. I'm sorry, it's going to be a 2. Najee Marshall bringing the ball up. Passes it down to Zion. Zion to CJ. Herb Jones now driving inside. He's going to get blocked. Now they're going to go ahead and speed up, but Zion's going to come up from behind with the block. They're going to call it goaltending. But Zion came flying out of nowhere, and all he could do is smile and hobble on. Zion walks so goofy like a duck. It's going to be 13-8. Chicago Bulls said, I'm good. How are you? I'm doing great, man. I'm doing great. Enjoying some basketball. Excited to see Zion back on the court. CJ McCollum tries to do a little through pass out to Valanciunas. It's going to bounce off the shoe, and it's going to be turned over. Ball's going to go back towards the Bulls. Scores 13-8 with 8.5 left in the first. I've got a Crafton of graded Zion rookies. I need the Chunkster to light it up. Oh, okay. All right. So, Nate, you want to talk shit and you want to get rewarded off of him? That's terrible. That's terrible. But I respect it. I respect the grind. 3-point. Sumu drains it. Ugly looking shot, but dang, it went in beautifully. 13-11. Zion hands it off. He's going to get caught with the charge foul. That's something that Zion is going to get called for a lot, right? Especially once they call it once, they're going to catch him with it a lot because he dribbles so aggressively. He's so big and strong. So whenever he goes forward, any little contact, they're going to be able to flop on that nonstop. He's going to have to control his balance. We hearing about that for a week if that was LeBron. True. Outside, another three-point attempt. No good. Rebounded Valanciunas. CJ McCollum bringing it up. Passing it down low to Zion. Zion's going to step inside. Slams it in. Baseline dunk. 15-11. Chicago Bulls says, are you happy Zion is back? I'm ecstatic, man. I'm ecstatic. I can't wait to see. I don't need him to play the whole season. I need him to play 50 games. He plays 50 games. I think we're really at least a 5th seed. I really do. Valanciunas going to get doubled. He's going to step in. A nice little move by Valanciunas. All right, big JV. I see you. What happened to that speed later on in the season? You rested now? You got a little bit of momentum? All right, I got you. 17-11. Let's see. That's not a charge. I don't think it was a charge either, but it's just because he's so strong. They're going to go ahead and give him that charge all the time. People are going to find that out because I noticed it right away that they just have to allow Zion to touch him and fall, and they're going to get it called every single day. You know, them cringy players like CP, LeBron, and all them, they're gonna utilize that non-stop. Nate says, I wanted to see, but your pain is a small benefit if he goes down. It's conflicting. All good, Nate. All good, Nate. He's going to do good, man. I really think he is. You know, he came in, you know, looking lighter, looking similar to that weight right out of college. Got the full, year and a half basically to recover on that foot injury. I hope they really worked on his mechanics. And especially him landing. He lands so hard. He's got to be able to control his body a little bit. Hopefully that was the emphasis during that rehabbing. Zion is going to go ahead and check out. Valanciunas spin move. Goes ahead, puts up a tough floater. Definitely not enough underneath it. JV hits the weight room. Oh, DeMar DeRozan is going to go ahead and draw the foul. It's going to bounce off the front of the rim. Scores 13-7. As DeMar DeRozan is going to go up and shoot 2. Leg. DeMar DeRozan shot had 27.9 points per game last season. All right, look, guys, I got a tough one. Who's going to be the best mid-range shooter this year? DeMar DeRozan, BI, or KD? Who's going to have the best mid-range shot this year? I mean, I feel like you're crazy if you don't say DeMar DeRozan. That dude just falls into that pocket so nicely. Herb Jones going to want another 3. Buckets. Oh, Herb. Zach LaVine's going to go ahead and stretch it out. Wide open 3-point attempt for the Bulls. No good off the front of the rim. It's going to be offensive rebound and then quick feed to the cutting man. Great movement. Jackson Hayes driving in. He's going to go ahead and pass it back on out. Working the ball around, Temple to Herb. Herb Jones going to tuck it underneath. Jackson Hayes going to go ahead and get the dunk. Score is going to be 22-16. Zach LaVine wants a deep one. Splash. Splash. Herb Jones tries to pass underneath to Valanciunas. It's going to be bobbled. Brought back. Devontae Graham driving in now. Putting up a tough one off the glass. Off the foul. He's going to go ahead and hit the camera crew. But he's good. He's good. DeMar DeRozan is just a biased answer. I don't think it's a biased answer, Chicago. I really don't. I think DeMar DeRozan is just a god for the mid-range, man. Oh, and Jimmy Butler. Jimmy Butler's the other one that I forgot. Jimmy, DeMar, and B.I. and KD, man. They're just menaces from mid-range. And I like that the mid-range game has become more relevant in today's NBA. You know, it was something that was gone for a while. Everybody just has the ability to shoot so many threes, but, you know, it showed that good defense and, you know, consistent shooting at a high percentage, you know, can win you those matches. Valanciunas is going to go ahead and take a seat. And Caruso is going to come in for the Bulls. Devontae Graham going to shoot his second. Score is going to be 24-19. Larry Nance checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Larry Nance just got his extension. Ball's kicked out. Sent out to the middle. It's going to be picked off. That's how you know I've been covering football. Jackson Hayes is going to go ahead and go coast to coast, finishing with a nice soft touch on the layup. Oh. Score is 26-19. Zach LaVine wants another three. Off the front of the rim. No good. Rebound to Jackson Hayes. Devontae Graham bringing the ball up. Waiting for Jackson Hayes to come through and get the pick. Working the ball around up top. Larry Nance, Devontae Graham's also, Grand Theft Alvarado is also going to be in. Now it's going to go ahead and be stolen. And it's going to go coast to coast the other way. Slammed it down, 26-21. Ooh, it's been a while since I've done an NBA stream. I gotta get my voice and my call outs quicker. Devontae Graham's going to go ahead and shoot the mid-range. That's going to drop. Everything's kind of dropping for the Pels right now. Everyone's getting a piece of the pie. You know, but obviously, you know, defense isn't as high as what we'll see during the regular season. But, you know, it's good to see these shots dropping in. It's going to be a kickball on Jose Alvarado. Jose. Chicago Bulls said no. My answer is DeMar DeRozan, and maybe it's a biased answer because I love DeMar DeRozan. I'm cheering for the Chicago Bulls. I know what you meant. Chicago Bulls. I know what you meant. But I don't think it's biased because I think that is the right answer. I think it's the right answer. Yeah, and rep your team, man. You don't have to tell me it's biased. Just tell me I'm wrong. If I say someone else, you say, no, hell no, you tripping. Tell me I'm tripping. Let me know DeMar is the best out there from the mid-range. Andre Drummond's going to go ahead and check in for the Bulls. Jose Alvarado driving inside, baseline, kicks it out. Devontae Graham with it now. Graham steps back, mid-range jumper. Nothing but the bottom of the net. 6 points for Graham. 30-21. Ball worked out to the left side. Pick is set. Dragic fakes a pull-up. It's going to be stolen by Grand Theft Alvarado. Jose bringing it up, high stepping across. He's going to try and chuck the ball back. Dangerous pass by Alvarado. Old Garrett Temple trying to come in. Dragic is going to go pick up the steal, go in, miss the layup, but it's going to be finished up by Andre Drummond. This is the time to slow it down for the Pels. You know, this is all about the development of Jose Alvarado too. You know, coming into his second year, you know, bringing in, you know, good, valuable minutes of just like fast-paced offense is important, but we also want to see him develop as a point guard, working the ball around, running the offense, and, you know, coordinating the attack. I don't want to see him just be a speed guy, you know, especially during the regular season. You know, there's going to be games where he's going to have a lot more minutes. Dragic going to go ahead and pass the ball out. Caruso, then to DeRozan. I'm sorry, Kobe White is going to go ahead and take the shot. No good. I think that's Kobe White. I might have that mixed up. Graham opts out of, Jose Alvarado opts out of the three-point attempt. He's going to go ahead and whip it out. Larry Nance is going to pick up the offensive rebound. Graham this time for three. Graham shooting perfectly. 9 points now for Graham. 33-23, 10-point lead by the Pels. Caruso working the ball around up top. Drummond with it at the high top. Shot clock going down. Dragic tries to pass it. It's going to be stolen by Larry Nance. Larry Nance going to feed it up to Jackson Hayes. Jackson Hayes going to put the light touch floater on it. 35-23. Jackson Hayes is another guy that has the probably one of the most ideal physical bodies for basketball, but has not been able to really showcase it in the way that we expected. A lot of fans were hoping we'd trade away Jackson Hayes during this offseason. We decided to keep him. Same with Devontae Graham. Decided to keep him. Willie Green and company must have high hopes for what this unit's going to bring, man. It's different here in New Orleans right now with the Pelicans. We finally have a culture here, and that's what's been just so different. I feel like we haven't had a culture like this since the CP3, David West, Peja Stojakovic, Tyson Chandler, and Mo Peterson days. It's been a while. Let's see. Nate says, hey, now, you complain about the Bengals fans saying who day you can't be using Splash, bro. Yeah, but that's two different things. Splash has been used, all right, Nate? Brawny J be whooping that ass. Brawny J kicked my ass in fantasy. Kicked my ass. There go Drummond with Butterfingers, as always. Chicago Bulls. What is this message that you're sending me every couple minutes? It's all in quotes and stuff like that. Is that I'm so confused. It doesn't look on my screen how I think you think it looks. This game's going to be intense. I mean, maybe. Preseason is just all about development. I feel like the only reason why the Pels are even playing as many starters as they are is just because it's been so long that we've had them all in the court at the same time. So, this first one's kind of important. And I was upset. I actually was going to be able to go to the Pelicans game on Friday, but I have to work Friday night, so I can't. I was really looking forward to it. One of my buddies got season tickets this year. I think it's 7 or 8 rows from the floor behind the goal on the Pels bench side. Really good seats where we sat last year for the playing game against San Antonio. You're in that area where if you get there early enough, you can get some autographs, take some pictures with some players and stuff like that. Really dope seats. But those of y'all that are here, I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for checking out our broadcast of the New Orleans Pelicans versus the Chicago Bulls. Like I said earlier, we do cover the NBA basically year-round. We try to get 1 to 2 games a week until the NFL season finishes off. Right once the NFL season is done, we cover at least 2, if not 3 games. And then during the playoffs, we are here every night, sometimes pulling double headers, sometimes triple headers. We are here, and we are here to stay. So make sure y'all hit that subscribe button. Make sure y'all don't miss out on any of our NBA broadcast experience. On top of that, we do the NFL. Like I said, we go live for every Monday and Thursday night football game, prime time. Y'all can be here for that, and we've also kind of ventured off and started to do a couple of Sunday games as well. The plan this week is to have the Thursday game, possibly the Sunday morning game at 9:30, and then the Monday, of course. So make sure y'all stay tuned for that. If y'all enjoying this content, make sure y'all hit that like button. Make sure y'all subscribe. as Devontae Graham's going to go ahead and put up his first miss. Little heat check for Devontae Graham. Score is 35-23. A minute and a half left in the first quarter. Caruso bringing up the ball. Caruso wraps the ball outside. Drummond is going to be passed back out. Three-pointer is going to go no good. Rebounded. Jose Alvarado bringing the ball up court. He's going to get the high screen. And they're going to go ahead and say it was a... They're not saying a moving screen, are they? They're going to say it was a moving screen or he traveled? I don't even understand what that call was. Brandon Ingram, not rocking the braids anymore. He said, no more braids for me. He's gonna be living it up with the fro this year. Drummond driving in is gonna get tripped up and fouled. Brandon Ingram, career high, had 5.6 assists last season, 22.7 points, and really shined out during the end of the year. Man, I feel like we saw close to what the peak of Brandon Ingram can be. You know, we saw his maturity, his level of leadership, all these things that, you expect to see from a developing player like Ingram. And if anything, with Zion being out, the development of Ingram is what has made this so special. Like, it makes you not worry because now with B.I. finding his game, developing his game to a high tier, bringing Zion back, and the other components that we have with the leadership from C.J. McCollum, the vet, the young sparky guys that like to just get it going and, run full speed whenever the starters are out. It's something special. The big alley to the oop. Jose Alvarado to Jackson Hayes. Hayes trying to get his hands on top of the backboard as he brings that one down. 37-25. Oh, the right-handed flick sends it way up there. Jackson Hayes stretching it out, grabbing it with just his fingertips over Drummond's head. Beautiful. Nate says, wife got second set of tests back. Numbers all good, gone up where they should. We had 1 month. First 2 weeks was test 2. Nate, that is amazing, dude. That's awesome. Yeah, keep us updated, man. Super happy for y'all. Larry Nance wants a 3. Larry Nance is going to get what he asked for. Larry Nance said he liked his contract down here in the NO. 32 seconds left. Ball's going to get skipped cross court too high for Dragic. DeRozan, a little too hard of a pass. He's going to send the ball back with the Pels. Scores 40-25. Pels leading by 15. 3 seconds difference between shot clock and game clock. Jose Alvarado is going to slow pace it. Devontae Graham in. Guarded by Caruso. Alvarado is going to go ahead and get the high screen. Alvarado's going to go straight to the basket. Dump it off to Larry Nance. Larry Nance is going to pump fake a couple times. Tries to kick the ball out. No good. It's going to be turnover. And the three-pointer shot is up. No good. Buzzer beeps. And the score is going to be 40-25 to end the first quarter. New Orleans Pels putting up 40 in the first quarter to start off this preseason. Like I said, guys, it's just preseason. But I can't lie to you if I didn't say that I'm starting to get a little too optimistic right now. I need someone needs to settle me down because I'm getting a little too excited. Getting a little too excited. So Nate, I'm having like a brain fart, man. Who do you support in the NBA again? Isn't it don't you support the Knicks? Or are you just trolling about the Knicks because you wanted Zion to go there? I can't remember. Boom, boom. Guys, we did get our emotes back from the freelancer that made them for us. We got to go ahead and send him our changes that we want to be made for him. But for the most part, they're looking really good. They did mess up Non's emote pretty bad. We're gonna have a non-P peace out emote, and I told him to like put the words "peace out" with non holding up a peace sign, and they put like a hippie peace sign, like non holding up a sign that has a peace sign on it. Like I'm like, that's not exactly what we meant. So I gotta send him them changes. Our badges came out really cool. So members are gonna get a badge next to their name. The badge is going to be a number 1 foam finger. It's going to go up next to your name. Every month that you're a member for, you're going to get a different color. You get a different color on your first month, different color on your second, different on your third, and then your 6th and your 12th month. So a lot of cool stuff with that. And like I said, just a lot of other cool emotes too. And we got a lot of other plans to get some more coming as well. And a plan for the emotes is to filter them out depending on what we're watching. So if we know we're doing an NBA game, we're going to go ahead and throw in the NBA emotes. When we do NFL, we're going to throw in the NFL emotes. And then we'll always have like our classic ones of just me and Non. Nate says Knicks until Super Pels, mainly for Barrett and Obi. I got you. Why Barrett and Obi? Isn't Barrett's Canadian, right? Did they have they ever made an announcement to determine whether or not they're going to go ahead and do the expansion teams? Because I think I remember reading something last year where they were looking at Las Vegas and looking at Seattle. Do we know if that's still happening? All right, we're going to be back here for the second quarter. Bulls start off with the ball. 10 seconds left on the shot clock. DeMar DeRozan spinning. Passes it out. It's going to be a foul. Kickball. Oh, I'm sorry. Nope. They're going to say a foul on Herb Jones. Maple Mamba. Maple Mamba. Everybody's a Mamba nowadays, huh? DeRozan spinning. Great defense by Herb. Passes the ball loud. The ball's going to get tipped. Zion. Little bit of space. It's going to be shot clock violation. So the Pels are going to get the ball anyway. Zion really wanted to get on top of that thing and throw out like a windmill, like 360 dunk. Like, just imagine. You know, actually, I lied. Don't imagine, because I don't want Sports Center like just feeding us that for the next like 3 weeks. You know what I mean? Alvarado with the ball. Billy Hurtman Gomez in. Zion behind the back, driving inside, using that strength to get by. Layup on the left side with the right hand. 42. Then they added Obi. I like Obi Toppin. I do like him. He's nice. Dragic going baseline. He's going to kick the ball out. DeMar DeRozan's going to go hesitate. Pull up from mid-range. We already know that that's automatic. I could have started putting in the score before he shot it. Still all maybes at this point. Before he said G's. Yeah. Jose Alvarado's going to get the ball. Pickpocket. And it's going to go ahead and hit off the leg of Jose as he's going baseline. Yeah, man. You know, and one thing I'm seeing with Zion, too, it looks like his ball handling just a little bit more controlled. You know, when he first came into the league, it was very sloppy. That looked a little bit better. Not great, but a little bit better. DeMar DeRozan, turnaround, mid-ranger, no good. Ball is going to be fought for the rebound. It's going to eventually go out off of the Bulls. They say Ceramic. Zion bringing the ball up for the Pels. Zion driving in. He's going to lose the ball off his foot for a second. Gather it back. He's looking to drive back in. He's going to go ahead and pull forward. Pass it out. It's going to be blocking foul. Scores 42-27. Zion to inbound, 14 seconds on the shot clock. Herman Gomez hands it back off to Zion. Zion going between the legs. They're going to go ahead and call a foul on Jose Alvarado. Jose's trying to argue his case. Driving over to the right side. Burning pass. Alvarado. And then the foul is going to get called off the missed layup. As that's going to send Desumu for some free throws. First free throw is a go. And the second one's going to go as well. 29 points now for the Bulls. Down by 13. Ball passed underneath. Herman Gomez is going to lean. Try to get the shot up. It's going to be no good, but there will be a foul. Billy. Or, yeah, never mind. I think I keep switching Billy and Willie. Like, I don't know what I'm doing. Billy. Every time I like say Billy, it hurts me not to say it like Billy Madison. They're like, Billy. Love that movie. Billy Madison is probably one of my all-time favorite Adam Sandler movies. Caruso with it. He's going to go ahead, pull up from mid-range. High arcing shot. Nothing but net. 31. 12-point game. Zion kicks it out. 3-point shot. CJ McCollum going to go ahead and respond with the big corner three. 46-31. Trying to work the ball outside to the corner. Oh, someone's going to go down. That's going to be Herb Jones that's going to go down. Looked like he rolled his ankle a bit there. And let's see what's going to happen. It looks like it's that left ankle. They're going to go ahead and turn the lights off. He's standing up now, which is a good sign. And we're going to go ahead and go off to a commercial break. Hopefully Herb Jones is good. Nate says, got to work on this phone, so be listening but not talking, guy. All right, Nate. Yeah, do your thing, baby. Thank you for being here as always. Oh, wind knocked out of him. You think that's what it was? It looked like he was reaching for his ankle, but it might just be the wind knocked out of him. Hopefully that's all it is. Nate, I don't know if you're getting this. If you're watching the game, if you're getting this Progressive commercial, this is how I imagine you bargaining people at the thrift shops. Yeah, how low would you go on one of these mugs here? You know, how low are you gonna go on one of these mugs? What you thinking? Like $2.99? $2.99 for that mug? Turn the light off. Calm down. They're Trey Songz. I was more confused as why they turned the lights off anyway. Like when they turned the lights off and it came back, I was like, did something serious happen? Like I didn't think anything crazy happened, but like maybe I was just tripping. Give me a second, guys. I'm gonna try and see if I can get my other camera to pop back on. I really want to test this new camera, but I don't know why it's like it works and then it doesn't work. We're gonna try and run it, see if it'll stay up. I did the prices for the GPUs just went down too, so I will be ordering my PC hopefully either Monday or Tuesday coming up. So I am like super excited about that, guys. Right once I'm able to get that, we are not gonna have to worry about me and my lagging and uh, my extra loud like echoing sound and stuff like that. I'm gonna be able to download the softwares that I need to fix all those issues. Appreciate y'all that have kind of stuck by while I've been dealing with this. But I can't wait to be able to bring out some much better content whenever I get all these things fixed. It's definitely gonna be great. It's definitely gonna be great. Me and Nan have a lot of really amazing ideas for some video content. We also have some things that we want to expand on the stream to just make the viewing experience more enjoyable. We added the little flag on the play thing, but we plan on adding some other elements to the stream just for it to be more interactive for you guys, more enjoyable to watch. And like I said, as far as videos go, we're going to have some original content coming out, highlighting GOATs of all the sports through different generations. We're also going to be doing a rivals series where we're going to cover some of the biggest rivalries in all of sports. Hopefully trying to get some I don't know if I want to say guest experiences or guest appearances, but some guests to come on that have been to some of those big rivalry games to be able to come and talk and tell us about the environment that was going on during those matchups. A lot of really fun stuff that's going to start really separating us from the average YouTube channel that's just, covering, just doing a broadcast of a sport. We want to take this thing to the next level. We have a lot of big hopes, big dreams, and big plans for Real Fan Sports, and it's going to be special. Y'all just got to stick along with us, and we appreciate y'all for being here right now. It's going to be special. It's going to be special. Mai said, "Go the Bull." Mozzie, you're going to root for anyone that I'm rooting against. What's up, Mozzie? Mozzie, did you hit up your cousin? Your message was hilarious. That 40 time was killing him, huh? LMAO, for real, I thought the Reliant bill wasn't paid. Yeah, it's the Super Bowl all over again inside the dome back with the 49ers. DeRozan, automatic from mid-range. Zion bringing it up with a little bit of pace. I did not hear what was up with Herb Jones. He is back on the field, so it might just been the wind being knocked out of him, so it looks like he's good. Let's see, score 2. Score is going to be 33-46. Caruso working the ball around the perimeter. Zach LaVine with it now, guarded by Jose Alvarado. Is going to get the switch. Caruso is going to go ahead and chuck up a floater. Bad-looking shot. Rebounded by Billy Armand Gomez. Herb Jones is going to go in. Pull up. Tough floater. I see you, Herb. Nate says, not the thrift store. That's for charity guy at the pawn shop. Sure, they are con artists. I got you. I got you on a TV, but use an iPhone. Oh, okay. I got you, Nate. I got you. You want to see my pretty face on the big screen? How you doing, Nate? Mai said, "How's Zion playing?" He's looking pretty good, man. He's looking pretty good. I think he only has he has 5 points right now, but he has 5 points, 1 block. I think maybe 1 rebound. But looks light on his feet. He's running after the ball really easily. We haven't got to see the big monstrous dunk yet, but he's looking good. Actually, you know what? I think it's 7 points. Actually, 7 points. But he's looking good, man. All right, the free throws are gonna go. Both of them are gonna be 35-48. CJ McCollum is going to drive in, feed it off to Herman Gomez. Is going to get the easy scoop layup. Score's going to be 35-50. Jones is going to go ahead and steal the ball, but McCollum is going to lose the ball again. I think it hit off of Herman Gomez's leg as he was trying to pass it up court, but it looks like someone for the Bulls is going to step out of bounds right there. Score is going to be 50-35. Back with the Pels. Nate says, I could eventually pull a favor and get you an interview with a semi-famous guy who has been to more NBA games than anyone. Nate, talk to us, bro. Not now, though. Because Zion losing control of the dribble, gets lucky, and it's going to get picked up. Herb Jones is going to put up a heave of three-point shot. No good. Caruso driving in with ease. Caruso looks so smooth. So smooth stepping into the paint right there. 37-50. Yeah, holler at us, man. I mean, I have a couple guys too that I know that played for the Saints. And I have some connections with a guy that used to play like higher level college and some Canadian football that has connections with some other pro players and stuff like that. Our game plan, whenever we start, we eventually want to bring on some of those guests and some of those people that we have those connections with, but we want to wait until it makes sense. Because, like right now, we're finally starting to get a little bit higher views. We're starting to have some new people come into the channel. But if we were to get like a big name guy, they either one are just going to come in for that big name guy and then not show up again, or people just aren't even going to know that we have them on here. So, we want to wait till we get to a point to where we're getting, 40 to 50 viewers, a stream, and then start bringing those people in. I think that's kind of our game plan. Zion Williamson is going to go ahead and shoot the second free throw. It's going to go 52-37. Mai said, hope he doesn't zoom up your TV, Nate. That'll be a nightmare. I don't even have the Zoom thing open, so you're getting lucky right now. Caruso triple, no good. Offensive rebound going up for the slam. Is going to be rejected by Zion. And he's eventually going to go out of bounds. Oh, that was a team block right there, too. Zion goes and gets a piece of it. Herman Gomez is going to disrupt it a little bit as well. And we're going to see Williamson go ahead and take a little seat. Played about 6-7 minutes in the first quarter, and we're going to see about the same here, about 6 minutes in the second. Getting his reps in, getting him feeling comfortable. Vucevic with the three, drains it. 52-40. Vucevic going to knock it down. Vucevic has a very nice stroke for a center. Graham goes in, double pumps, goes up with it. It's going to be fouled. No good on the shot, but 2 free throws to come. Temple and Jackson Hayes both in now as well. Nate says Nathaniel Butler, NBA photographer. That'd be cool, man. That'd be cool. That'd be really cool. We'll have to talk. We'll have to talk about it and figure out when it would make the best sense. I'm definitely down for that. What games has he covered? Does he covers all the NBA? Is there a specific team that he covers more of? 40 said he challenged Zion LMAO. Right. Should have done that. Nate said did rare air with MJ. Whoa. Okay. Both free throws are gonna go 54-40. Vucevic backing down is going to find Dragic in the corner. Bad miss there by Dragic. It's going to go off Chicago and back with the Pels. Dragic not looking very good today. And I was actually just about to say the same thing. Announcer said, how much more does Dragic have? He's been in there for a while. He's rocking the silver fox hair look, just letting them grays shine through. As Najee Marshall's going to drive in, get fouled. No good on the shot, but 2 free throws to come. Not the giant screen, but the medium one in the shed. Oh, okay, I got you. Marshall's first one's going to miss. Rattles out. Marshall to shoot the second free throw. And that's going to be a miss as well. Najee Marshall, no good from the line. He's going to try and get the offensive board. No good. Bulls pushing the ball up. Pels are going to get back very quickly, but he's going to find the cutting Green. Cutting Green's going to grab the shot, the pass out the air, put up the layup, and get the and one attempt. 42-54 with one more shot to go. Dragic should come back and retire in Miami. That's where his prime was. Yeah, I think it's about that time for him. Nate says more than half the photos you think of from the NBA he likely took. That's actually insanity. I have to remind me to talk to Nonpfixion about that. He might even know who you're talking about. You know, he's a big like photo and video nerd when it comes to stuff like that. Graham, 3-point shot, no good. Offensive rebound, Jackson Hayes. Jackson Hayes is going to go ahead and go right back up with it. Knocks it in, 56-43. 3-point shot for the Bulls, no good. He's going to get chased. Dragic trying to save it. And they're going to say he's going to go out of bounds. So it's going to remain 56-43, 13-point lead now for the Pels. Back with the ball, 5 minutes remaining in the second quarter. Dyson Daniels throws it off the glass. It was definitely a shot, but we're gonna make Dyson look good and say that he did that on purpose as we're getting the first look at the Rook. Dyson Daniels, known for his defensive ability, has worked on a shot, and they said that it's actually been very nice. Dyson's going to go ahead and drive in, put up a floater, no good. Outlet up to Levine for the Bulls. Levine's going to slow it down a bit. Guarded by Temple. Rolls inside, he's going to find Vucevic. Vucevic is going to get stopped and stripped. Graham driving in, going ahead to scoop layup, no good, but the foul. Jackson Hayes followed it up anyway, but Devontae Graham is going to go ahead and shoot two. I like how we're just feeding Dyson. Just feed him right now on actual NBA, opponents. The speed is different. The physicality is different. That's something that's the hardest thing to adjust with the NBA, just like it is with the NFL. Being able to control your body when you're in the air, like going into the paint, is not going to be as easy to get in there. Coming out of Australia, which I'm not super knowledgeable on how the competition of basketball is out there. But I'm sure there is a little bit of an adjustment. So the score is going to be 59-43. It's going to be a timeout with just a couple minutes left in the second quarter. Also, guys, just to go ahead and let y'all know, me and Non have taken a look over at the World Cup, some international soccer. So make sure y'all keep a lookout for that. We haven't worked out what the exact schedule is, but we're definitely planning on catching some USA games, catching some Australia games as well. And, I'm sure just randomly throughout the week, if there's one that works for us, we're going to go ahead and hop on some of that during the Olympics this year. So look forward to that. It should be a lot of fun. I haven't covered soccer in so long. I used to play and used to know everything about it. I'm a little bit behind. Possibly going to try to have one of my friends who is there we go, Jordan Miranda. Just funny enough that you come in here, Jordan. I'm gonna get with you. Soon. Whenever we go to cover USA's soccer matches, I'm gonna talk to you, man. I might try to get you to come pop in during a stream or something like that to give some expert knowledge on the game. But what's good, baby? G-Temp and Dragic need to have their shoes stolen and grab that clipboard. That's exactly what they need to have happen. They're just too old. They're just both of them too old. I'm actually surprised we're seeing Temple in here at all, let alone this much. Mai says was talking with T, and he said he doesn't like the Palomalu comparison. He just wants to be Talanoa Hufanga. I told him welcome to the real world. Yeah, I mean Everyone's going to try and compare, man, especially right once they, you know, if there's any type of comparison of like ethnicity or anything like that, like, yeah, they're going to try and make that comparison. But he played good, man. He looked great, man. I'm happy for you, happy for your family, happy for him. Hopefully he keeps shining. Philly said, this team is deep with talent. I predict a championship within 4 years. Philly, don't hype me up. Don't hype me up, Philly, because I'm already hyped enough. I hope so, man. I hope so. I just want to taste one, man. I just want to taste one. You know, I think the closest we ever got was the second round where we went up against the Spurs. That was back in like 2008 or something like that. And you know, that was a damn good series. That was really fun to watch. If y'all weren't following the former Hornets back in the day, that was a fun series. Jordan said, "Yes, sir." All right, bet, bro. Bet. They just making Rook earn the minutes and don't want to put that pressure on him. That's why they got Temp over him right now. Yeah, that's what I figured. I like how they're really targeting Dyson Daniels right now. You know, they got to get him up with the speed and the physicality of the NBA. You know, Dyson, you know, it's really going to come in and be a defensive presence. And like I like the way the Pels are evaluating young players right now is, you know, if you got someone with some high skill, yes, go ahead and grab them. But like defense is like obviously been on the forefront of their scouting to find young guys that are going to come in and give, you know, a serviceable, you know, 10 minutes or so, play good defense and, you know, be able to hold the lead or extend to it a little bit. Willie Herman Gomez is going to go ahead and get the bump and bounces it off the glass and goes in. And I just get an alert from my Twitter that says the Pelicans bench just broke out in MVP chants for Willie. I kept saying Billy earlier. Willie Herman Gomez after he made that bucket. That is amazing. That is amazing. Like I said earlier, Willie won the MVP in the International League out in Spain. So funny, man. So funny. So the score is going to be 62-43. Jordan says, or Mize says, I think Philly meant 400 years. Mozzie, shut your ass up, Mozzie. Don't start with me. Allow me to have this one. It might be preseason, but this is a big one for us. Jordan says that's what they've been preaching all week in camp, and it's showing. Yeah. I think it's a good. I think it's good. I think that's what you should do with your your young core. Allow that offense to develop. I mean, all these guys out here are ball players. You know, that's one thing that people forget about the NBA. When you watch people play, like, everyone can score. Everyone. Any player in the NBA pulls up to a LA Fitness or any outside court, don't matter where it's at, he's going to get buckets on everybody. Don't matter what you think he is compared to anybody else. Defense is something that's hard to teach. Defense is something that takes a while. You know, that offense will come. And with experience in the NBA, the offense will develop and you know, turn out to be what it needs to be. Philly said, Mozzie, you sound like the same people that say Hurts can't throw. Philly, Mozzie just likes to give me a hard time. That's all it is. Dyson Daniels going to pick up his dribble, passes down low to Willie, backing down Vucevic. He's going to go ahead and put up the right-handed little floater. It's going to go 64-45. Let me go ahead and update the Bulls score real quick. Ball working around. DeMar DeRozan wants a rare three. He thought it was in the mid-range mark because he throws that way short. Just hits the front of the rim. The ball is eventually going to go out of bounds after the saving play. It's going to remain with the Bulls. 12 seconds left on the shot clock. 2 minutes and 50 seconds left in the quarter and in the half. DeRozan passes the ball in. Zach LaVine. LaVine's going to go ahead and try to chuck it underneath to Vucevic. It's going to bounce off the foot of Herman Gomez. So we're going to get a fresh shot clock at 14. Bulls are going to remain with the ball. Dragic going to go ahead and pass it in. The MVPs of the court coming out, mopping up the sweat. Pass the ball out to DeMar. DeMar, guarded by Temple, is going to go ahead, kick it, skip pass out to the corner, falling three-point shot. Oh, my goodness. All right, Zach LaVine, I see you. 64-48. Devontae Graham passes it. Herman Gomez now. Dyson Daniels for three. Can he get it? No, he cannot. And off the miss, we're going to have a charge, but Devontae Graham's going to get hit in the face as he gets caught with the elbow. Let's see. Just get hit in the eye, the nose. Let's see. Ooh, it looks like he got popped right in the eye a little bit. He's going to have a nice little bruise. Mozzie said, I like Hurts. I've backed him since he got drafted because he's most similar to Lamar. That's actually funny, Mozzie. Philly says, you're going to be back in the Pels too really soon. Mozzie said, don't hate the Pels. And Zach knows that. Laugh loud. I just want to be wrong about him for sure. I feel you, Mozzie. I feel you. Yeah, I like Jalen Hurts too, man. I've been a big fan of his. I just like the adversity he's went through. That's probably my biggest thing with him. Dyson Daniels going to pick up the dribble, something that you can't do as a guard in the league, especially in the paint like that. Gets lucky, he's able to get it away. Ball moving around the top. Dyson Daniels with it again. He goes ahead and kicks it. Finds a wide open Herman Gomez for three. Drains it. Herman Gomez there. Oh, what's that? Oh, bang. Three of them. 67-48. Pels looking to take a 20-point lead before the half. A minute and 47 seconds remaining. Levine's going to go ahead, drive in, knock down the mid-range jumper, 67-50. Levine looking really nice, looking really comfortable. You know, it's kind of the same with the Bulls. They're missing like a couple little pieces, but Zach LaVine and DeMar DeRozan as a 1-2 punch is scary. They're playoff teams. Devontae Graham's going to go ahead and take a three out on the far left side. It's going to be no good. Rebounded. Levine bringing the ball up. Guarded by Devontae Graham. Pass the ball underneath to Vucevic. Vucevic's going to go ahead and put up the layup. It's going to get fouled. And it's going to send him to the line. Scores 50-67. 17-point lead for the Pels. Minute and 12 seconds remaining. I said it's all right, though. Miami win the chip this year. Y'all had y'all's chance last year. Didn't Miami just sign your boy for like a crazy amount of money? I saw it the other day and I was looking at it and I was like, man, that looked a little high to me. I don't know why I'm forgetting his name right now. The white boy, you know what I'm talking about. Mai says Herman Gomez going off after that hustle movie. wrong Hernan Gomez, Mozzie. Wrong one. That's he's the cousin or brother of the one that was in the movie. Devontae Graham bringing the ball up. He's going to go ahead and float up a layup, grab his own miss. Looks to kick it back outside. Dyson Daniels, fall away three. No good off front of the rim. Another offensive board. Devontae Graham wants a piece. Devontae Graham's got it. Drills it. 51-70. 70 points in the half right now for the Pels. As Dragic going to drive in. Get nothing out of it. Graham wants another one. Steps into it and just leaves it well short. Possibly got deflected on the backside as Dragic was coming up behind him. Hero, that's who it was. Tyler Hero, 120 for 4 years. Zach LaVine's going to go ahead and step out of bounds as he's trying to spin around and get the ball back out to another teammate. 35.7 seconds remaining in the first half. Jordan said, brother. Talking about the hero thing? I'll tell you, I think it's a little crazy. Or are you talking about that shot? Because that shot was bad too. And Graham's actually better when he shoots on the run. Like, not when he spots up. All right, Dyson Daniels with the ball. 9 seconds. Kind of working his way in. And, oh, that's what you're saying, brother, too. I think Dyson Daniels is seeing ghosts, guys. I think he's seeing ghosts. And Willie Green just looking at him just like calm down. Like, what was that? What was that? Not a great first performance for Dyson Daniels today. Hopefully he can gather it together. You know, it's the nerves. All right, Bulls with the ball. Skip pass out to Dragic in the corner. Dragic's going to drive in, turn around. Short shot. Beautiful little shot. and then the ball go out of bounds, ending the half 70-53. My goodness. Uh, Mai says, hope he has becomes a 23 plus scorer this year because Miami just needs scores. We have everything else sorted. Yeah, yeah, they do, man. They do. I was just surprised by like the payout for him, like because I felt like they paid him for like his name and his feature in the damn rap song. Like don't get me wrong, he's played good, but I don't know. I also was really confused how y'all like handled Duncan. Not really utilizing him at all in the playoffs felt like just super weird for me. I didn't quite understand that. He's like one of y'all more consistent shooters. I mean, I get he might have had a couple like off nights or even an off week, but like I don't know. I was weird. I was weirded out by how they did Duncan Robinson. Uh, Jordan said, "Yeah, I'm 30 seconds behind. Laugh aloud. Had to let the TV catch up since I'm streaming." Oh yeah, yeah. No, you're good, man. You're actually, to be honest, you're probably right around the same part that I'm at because I have here and then we stream it out. So normally we're about somewhere between like 15 to 30 seconds behind anyone that's watching it, on their television. Um, but guys, I do not have the ad for the No Kids Hungry over here. But if y'all haven't heard about it, we try to talk about it during the halftime of every single stream. Let's see. This is a link for the nonprofit organization that me and Nonpfixion support and that we highly support over here on the Real Fans Sports channel. It's called No Kids Hungry. No Kids Hungry is a nonprofit organization that helps feeds kids in America that are hungry. 1 in 5 kids every single day go hungry, whether it's from lack of the ability to get food, lack of funding. This So let's see if the link wants to go ahead and pull up. Uh, this link, whenever it shows up, will allow you to donate if you love the children. You want to show some love to them. Every dollar that you donate can feed up to 10 kids. It goes towards local schools and churches to help and feed them, and help put an end to child hunger. It's never the child's fault that they can't get meals on their table. So, this is something that, it's weighs deep on our heart, some that Nonpfixion has experienced in his life, some that has helped him out. Not this organization specifically, but other organizations like this have helped him out during his youth. So we're going to go ahead and leave that up there. I don't know why the link isn't quite working. I'm going to try and get someone to fix it, but I'm going to go ahead and take a quick restroom break. Mozzie, let them know I got a small bladder. I'll be right back in just a second, and I'm just going to go ahead and put up our stream starting filter. Be right back, guys. All right, guys. So we're back. We're going to go ahead and take a look at the box scores for the first half of the game. Let me see. I'm gonna pull it up on my phone this time. That way I don't start lagging like crazy on you guys. Um, but as the announcers were saying, they were taking a really deep look at Zion Williamson and trying to see like what type of production they expect out of him and what they're seeing, what he's lacking after being out for so long. The biggest thing that they caught was that he doesn't have that like double bounce endurance anymore. He's having to still has some conditioning issues that he has to work through. He has like we've seen has lost some weight, but that he still has to get that endurance and stamina back up to where he can be very efficient. Being a big body down there, but not being the tallest guy. His athletic ability and stamina endurance is what has fed him to be the player that we expect out of him. Being able to go up, put up a layup, miss, go back up, put it up, maybe miss again, go back. Like he never stops moving. But when he is explosive, it's just unstoppable. So hopefully we'll be able to see some more of that as the regular season comes along as well. I'm sure he's playing, but I'm sure he's not going at 100%. The adrenaline hasn't kicked off quite for him yet. I think they're being a little picky on it, but that'll be an interesting thing that I'll try and pay attention to if we see him anymore in this second half. But the score is 70-53. Pels leading by a whopping 17 points against the Chicago Bulls. Let's go ahead and pull up the full box score. Zion Williamson has played 11 minutes, 3 for 4 from field goal, has 2 rebounds, 1 assist, 9 points. Herb Jones, 12 minutes, 8 points, 2 3-pointers, and the 1 floater that we saw. Najee Marshall actually having a decent game. I was actually surprised. Najee Marshall right now has 2 assists and has 3 points off the 1 3-pointer that he made. Jonas Valanciunas just 4 points and only 2 rebounds. McCollum 5 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists. And then off the bench, Hayes looking really good, man. Hayes has 10 points off of 5 or 6 shooting, 5 rebounds, 3 assists. Billy Armand Gomez, 12 points for the MVP, the reigning MVP. I'm gonna use that all year. We got an MVP on our squad now. What's good? And then Devontae Graham. Devontae Graham has been like a special. It's kind of weird because a lot of us Pels fans were like interested in trading out Devontae Graham. His production almost went completely depleted in the second half of the season last year. He would go on like a week or 2 splurts where all of a sudden he's starting to shoot and he's, making 40% of his 3-pointers and he's looking good, moving the ball around, hitting some floaters, controlling the offense. And then there's other times where it's just like, Devontae Graham, what are you doing? You're missing wide open threes left and right. That is your specialty, is making threes. That is something that we need you for, is that 3-point, scoring potential from you, and it was something that we didn't have. But he has looked good so far. He's shooting, just 2 for 5 from 3-point range, has 16 points, 4 for 8 shooting, but has looked really well. And then over for the Bulls, DeRozan, 13 points, 1 assist. Zach LaVine, 10 points and 3 assists. And then Vucevic has 6 points off of 2 for 4 shooting, 1 3-pointer. Off the bench, we have Drummond, who came in for a little bit. We saw 7 minutes of him, 1 for 1, has 2 points. Caruso, 2 for 5 with 4. And then Dragic, 1 for 4 for 2 points. And kind of like we were able to see right off the bat, Dragic, he just looks like it looks like Father Time is weighing on him a little bit. Not saying in a bad way, but that's what it seems like to me. But a lot of good things watching this game. Putting up 70 points and a half for the Pelicans is seemed like a miracle at a lot of points last year. I know it's just preseason. Defense isn't as heavy. I definitely want to see Dyson Daniels try to I hope they play him majority of the second half here and just try to see if he can kind of get those nerves down and get comfortable. It'll be interesting to see how coach handles that situation and decides to operate, whether he just thinks that he's too nervous and he just needs to stand out, or if they want to try and let him just fight it off and just see if he can adjust naturally. I see 40 said the Joel season. Yeah, this is Joel season. That's right. Joel loves the kids. Joel loves the kid. Mozzie, weak bladder. Yeah, yep. You know it. Nate says only double bounce he got now is titty 1 and titty 2. Nate, you're stupid, bro. You're stupid. Titty 1, titty 2, double bounce. Those are pecs, bro. Like the Rock. Like he pops it. Pop, 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 pop. You know what I'm saying? 40 says, I come back from shaving for the ladies and see a 70 bomb for the half. 40 out here trying to style on him. I need to get a cut. I'm going to get a cut this weekend on Friday. I'm so excited. So I'm like letting all my beard grow out the next 5 days. That way they can trim it up all nicely, fade it down a little bit, fade it up here a little bit, clean all this up. And man, my camera freezes at the best times. I'm telling y'all. Uh, and then see what they can do with my hair, man. My hair's receding so bad. I don't know what they can do. If anything, I'm still gonna wear a hat. So maybe as long as the fade looks crispy, on the part of the hair you can see while wearing a hat, like we'll be all right. We'll be all right. Well, at least I got Wednesday and Thursday for level steals the ladies. Hey, I'm a taking man. 40, you ain't got to worry about me, baby. I'll win for you. I'll be like, hey, 40 the one that cut my hair. 40 the one that got me right. Y'all check him out. That beard, crispy. 40 said, LMAO, I'll be damned if Jimmy took the fake hair off. I'm dying. Did he take it off? I'm just looking at the highlights now. Jimmy's so funny. Like Jimmy is like so hood. Like he's probably one of the few hood guys left like in the NBA. But he's like also the biggest troll, man. He's just the biggest troll. Like he literally said, he goes, "Yeah, I don't know what the hell I'm doing with this hair." He said, I just have it like this to piss people off." Like he's so stupid. He's so stupid. He's trying to take the title from Embiid as the biggest troll in the league. He's trying to take the title. Yeah, they show the highlights, and he had on a small do rag and a trucker hat. Did he really? That's fucking great. That's great. So guys, what is everybody's like way too early like prediction? Like give me y'all's top three teams in the West and y'all's top three teams in the East. Let me know. Let me know y'all's predictions. While we're waiting on some of those to go through, I want to thank all of you that have tuned in to the stream. My name is Zach. I am one of two that makes Real Fan Sports. And over here on Real Fan Sports, we cover sports of all kinds. Today we're covering the NBA preseason Pelicans versus Bulls, but we also do Monday and Thursday night football every Monday and Thursday night for prime time action. So make sure y'all tune into those. Make sure y'all like the video. Make sure y'all hit the subscribe button. This channel is growing and growing more and more every single week. We're continuously putting out great content and a better broadcasting experience so that way y'all can enjoy, because we all know how some of the announcers on the TV, on these mainstream media services are. They're not very good. They're paid very high to do very mediocre jobs. Here, we're going to bring y'all energy. We're going to bring y'all good content. We're going to bring y'all good insight on every team that we can. And you will also be able to have your voice heard in the comments if you want to educate us on a team or on a player. So make sure y'all tune in here. Put those TVs on mute. You might have to pause the game a little bit. That way we're in sync. But put those TVs on mute, pause the game, sync up with us, and enjoy the best broadcasting experience that you can get for all of your NBA and NFL action, guys. Like I said, a lot of great things coming. A lot of great things coming. 40 said most improved Dwight Powell, 2.2 rebounds to 3.2 rebounds. Oh, my God. 40, I mean, I know you ball. Also 40, I saw you went to what was that basketball event that you went to the other day? Was that Ball's Life that you went to? How was that? Was it fun? was cool. I saw you post some pictures. Non was wanting to go like a month ago, but he had the kids in town, so he didn't want to drive out there. With the kids, because you just never know what's gonna pop off when all them people are around. But for the West, I think I'm with Uneducated Sports Talk, who was here earlier, that says that the Clippers. I think the Clippers are gonna be number one in the West. I got Clippers. I got Pels at 3, and then two is the question. I feel like you got to go Golden State. They lost some spots though, and I feel like they might have that slower start again. Then you're kind of looking at you're looking at Dallas, but like I feel like Dallas didn't improve that much. It's gonna be interesting to see like how those parts come together as well. Like that second spot is gonna be kind of up to grabs. It might be Grizzlies, to be honest. I could 100% see a Clippers, Grizzlies, Pels top 3. I'm gonna put Pels at top 3 just because I'm a homer. Top 3 in the West: Warriors, Clippers, Memphis. Yep, about the same. And top East: Sixers, Nets, Celtics. Nothing new. Yeah, I think it's kind of the same over there for the East as well. I think I'll have. I think I got Sixers at 1. I think you know what? I think Harden is actually gonna be really good this year. I think we're gonna see a new level of Harden. It seems like him and coach are like really working out well together, and like really having good discussions on what the future and what they expect out of him. I think we're gonna see the next level James Harden. I'm not saying not like he's gonna score like 35 points a game. I think he's gonna be a more well-rounded player that's gonna make the team a whole lot better. Nets. I don't know if I want to put Nets in my top 3. I don't know. But we're back in action here. Let's go ahead and update the scores a little bit. Pels went ahead and scored right off the bat, 72, and Bulls returned the favor, putting up a layup, 72-55. And it was a park takeover, Zone 6, TikTok / YouTube team. Oh, okay, cool. My friend has connections with some lady that's involved with Spalding and hosts different events. He wanted me to go and play with him. This is probably like 8 months ago, but I hadn't hooped in like a year, so I was like, yeah, I'm not doing that. Garrett Temple with the ball out in the corner is going to pass it down low. Valanciunas is going to one-hand snag it, looking like Odell. Goes ahead, pump fake a couple times, going to go ahead, drive in, is going to get the ball blocked by Vucevic. That's the one thing that bothers me the most about Valanciunas is that Valanciunas, you are so big, you just can't jump, bro. Like, just use your big body. Vucevic is a good matchup against, but you're stronger than him. Put him underneath the basket and then go up with it. Vucevic is going to go down and score on the other end. 59-72, cutting into this lead. Now only 13. CJ McCollum driving in, kicks out, finds wide open Najee Marshall is going to go ahead and miss it. Air ball. Offensive rebound. Zion with it. Goes ahead and puts it up. Rolls out, but is going to get sent to the line. Scores 59-72 with Zion to shoot 2. Nate says, wait, okay, let me go up a little bit. 40 says, then the sleepers, West Nuggets, since they got Jamal. I just don't think the Nuggets are good, man. They're enough to get to that 3, but I don't think when it comes down to a playoff series, the Nuggets are that good. I just really don't. East Cavs to finally break the post-LeBron era. That'd be nice. Nate said, crazy Timberwolves winning West. Book it. Hey, you know what? Actually, I like that call. I don't got them winning the West, though. I think, to be honest, I think they downgraded by picking up your boy from the Jazz. I think they downgraded. This league doesn't reward bigs. It doesn't reward 2 bigs. We have to see a dramatic improvement from Anthony Towns, like just playing as a straight power forward this year. I don't think Gobert makes that team a whole lot better, and I think they lose that grit that they got from Patrick Beverley. I still think they have a really good chance for like a top 3, but I don't know about number 1. That's kind of crazy. Score is 74-59. Zion made both of them. It's going to be a wide open or a 3 shot out in the corner by Garrett Temple. No good. Patrick Williams driving in, goes ahead and puts one up. No good. Ball finally rebounded by Garrett Temple. Temple bringing the ball up, passes up to CJ McCollum. McCollum out to Valanciunas. Valanciunas hesitates. It goes as it puts it up. It gets it to knock down, but that is something that Valanciunas cannot do. He hesitates too much. If you're going to shoot it, JV, shoot the ball and shoot that shit lights out. Stop playing with it. DeRozan is going to go in. He's going to get fouled as he goes up for the mid-range look. No good on the shot, but 2 free throws to come. Scores 76-59. 40 said, got my pillow and SpongeBob blanket. Nice. Nonp said, keep it high. Exactly, keep the ball high. Yeah, you. If you're a JV and you're as big as what you are, I mean, height wise they're about the same, but you got 30 pounds on Vucevic. Get him down lower inside the paint, and then you just take it from underneath the goal. No one was coming double teaming you. There's no need to I just feel like it was a bad finish. Great defense by Vucevic though. Not to forget to shine light on that one. After both free throws, it's gonna be 61-76. CJ McCollum throws the ball away. It's gonna be stolen. An easy dunk by DeMar DeRozan, and looks like we're gonna want to talk about it. Score is going to be 76-63, 13-point lead by the Pels. DeRozan coming up. I will not be embarrassed. I don't care if it's preseason. I will not be embarrassed. What the heck? What is stream element? Oh, you know what? I put the wrong command earlier. This is the No Kids Hungry link. I pressed the wrong button. Uh, 40. Are we still planning to have our bet this year? Whenever the Pels and Mavs play together or play against each other, that we'll do we'll work out together a little fun bet to donate money to the children. Are you still down for that? We got to work out the kinks, but I'm down for it. See if my other camera's going to work. Are you not entertained? Oh man, you know what? We took Giannis out that top 3 on the East. I just realized that, man. Man, you know what? Giannis, I think Celtics dropped to 4. You know what? I'm gonna give 76ers, Bucks, Nets. That's what my prediction is gonna be for the East. Mavs IG made a Dwight appreciation post. It's like they want to start toxicity. I just want to figure out why. I want to figure out why. What's going on? What are they not seeing what we see and what everybody else in the league sees? I don't think I've heard one person say anything bad or good about Powell. They just act like he doesn't exist. Like he wasn't a starter last year. Insanity. Mavs versus Pels, I'm down. Hell yeah. We're definitely gonna do that. We'll have to as he gets a little bit closer, we'll have to take a look at the schedule and find out a day that works. I just saw you just sent me a post. Let me see. I can pull it up real quick. Year 9 for the vet. Yeah, they are. They definitely trying to start stuff. I love how the first comment that I see underneath it is "Get him off the team." That's great. That's great. Oh. So score 76-63 off the timeout by the Pels. Temple passing the ball out to Najee Marshall. Marshall dribbling, trying to find Valanciunas underneath. He's going to finally hit him, guarded by Vucevic. JV backing him down, steps out, goes ahead and puts a hard one off the glass. He's going to get fouled. No good on the basket, but that's what I'm talking about. JV, you come on, bro. You are too big, too strong to be going in too weak on these dudes. Especially a guy that, that I think has you on height. Use your strength. Get over him. I like that. Nate says disagree on Mini. They added by subtraction. Knicks needed to do the same if they got Mitchell. Disagree on Minnesota. I was so confused what you meant by Mini at first. They added by subtraction. Knicks need to do the same if they got Mitchell. I got you. Maybe so, man. Maybe you're wrong. Or maybe I'm wrong. I'm sorry. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm all right. I'm all right if I'm wrong. I mean, when it comes to fantasy, I've been wrong every single week. So, more than likely I'm good. Caruso, great find underneath the Vucevic. Vucevic is going to go ahead and put up the quick little floater as Valanciunas was trying to close in. Score 78-65. CJ McCollum goes up. Right-handed floater is going to draw the foul. Too high off the glass. 2 free throws to come for CJ. CJ, please, for the love of God, get your field goal percentage above 75% this year. Just be in the lab shooting free throws. Get you a couple speakers and simulate noise if that's the issue. I don't know, have someone stand on the floor and pounce their feet. I don't know, because this whole 0 for 2 right now from free throws is just not going to cut it, CJ. Not at a point guard. We can't have that happen. That's disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. Yeah, for real, JV, you big as hell. No pause. Oh, Lord. He is going to go ahead and make the second 79-65. Vucevic with the ball up top, guarded by JV. Passes the ball down low to DeMar DeRozan, guarded by CJ McCollum. Is going to spin baseline. Drives in. Zion's going to go ahead and get the steal. Zion looking to push the court. Bulls get back quickly. JV, 3! Off the front of the rim. No good. Rebounding Caruso. Down low. Dosumu. Pass out. Vucevic wide open. 2 centers shooting in a row, but Vucevic says, I shoot it better. 68-79. 11-point lead. Cutting it in. Trying to get it within single digits. Zion now with the ball. Backing down before the whistle is called. It's going to be defensive 3-second violation. So we're going to see a little free throw action. Who's going to shoot it? JV? Definitely ain't McCollum. Got to be CJ that's going to shoot. So they're going to put CJ McCollum shooting it. Why the hell will we do that? Boy, CJ McCollum, you're killing me, bro. You're killing me. I love you, CJ. Thank you for coming to New Orleans. You shining light on us. But, God, make them damn free throws, my man. Najee Marshall inbounds it. Ball working around up top. Zion's going to get a nice one-handed feed to Jonas. Jonas Valanciunas is going to put it up, get fouled. Doesn't make the basket, but he's going to get 2 shots from the line. 7:22 remaining in the third quarter. Mai says, off to get some groceries. Have a good stream, Zach. Catch you at 9 on Thursday. Hey, all right, Mozzie, much love, man. Have fun going to the grocery store. Cook something up good. I haven't made dinner yet. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm end up gonna either just put a frozen pizza in the oven, or we have some shrimp. I'm low key thinking about sauteing like 10 or 12 shrimp, and maybe making one of those pack of those those $1.99 noodles. You know what I'm talking about? Just throw those on the stovetop. Zion Williamson is gonna go ahead and step out, get a breather. Jackson Hayes going to go ahead and step in. Temple in as well. Valanciunas is going to go ahead and make the second. It's going to be 80-68. Vucevic working the ball around. DeMar DeRozan now trying to find space in that mid-range. He's going to catch Garrett Temple jumping. He's going to draw the foul. DeRozan right now, 19 points, 5 for 8 shooting, 9 of 10 free throws. Going to go ahead and add 1 to it. 69 points now. Trying to close this game within 10. Second free throw is going to go up and bounce off the front of the rim and go in 70-80. Devontae Graham bringing the ball up for the Pelicans. Going to go ahead, hesitate on the mid-range shot, pass back out. Marshall pump fakes, goes ahead, shoots the mid-ranger. Is going to go ahead and drop it. Nothing but net. Looks like the net is ripped a little bit over on that side. Caruso with the ball. Backing him in. Is going to go ahead and shoot the mid-range. 72-82. All right, scores 82-72. Graham, deep three off the back of the rim, no good. Vucevic going to get a hand on it. It's going to eventually be rebounded by the Bulls. Marshall a bucket. Who you lying to? 40. 3-point shot. Woo! Woo! Cuts the lead big time. 75-82. Defense has went non-existent for the Pels. So many open looks now for the Bulls. Valanciunas with it down low. Pass out to Garrett Temple. Garrett Temple's going to catch the ball off the runner. Is going to go up for the shot. No good. Rebound Caruso. Caruso bringing it up. Guarded by Temple. Spin move. Goes inside. And one. Caruso with the pretty move. Oh my God. He tells him, and add 1 to it, baby. And add 1 to it, baby. Oh my. 77 looking to make it 78. Said it looked like Patrick Mahomes the other night when he was spin moving. Caruso shoots the free throw, gets a couple friendly bounces, going to go ahead and drop in 78. And now all of a sudden we have a 4-point game. Alvarado with the ball, passing it inside to Larry Nance. Kicks out. Devontae Graham now with it. Graham dribbling, cutting, looking to try and create some space. Nothing's going for him. Great defense. They're going to call, let's see, it looks like an off-ball foul. Rookie from Arizona, Terry, is going to get called with it. I think they're saying reach, but like that was definitely not a foul. That was definitely a bad call right there. Chicago. Hey, welcome back, Chicago Bulls. Glad to see you still here. Yeah, this match has been intense, man. It's been really good so far. Bulls looking really good right now. DeMar, I love how DeMar is so competitive. He's like, nah. He's like, I'm not. He's like, I don't care if it's preseason. I still want to win. Came out lights out in the second half. Devontae Graham's going to go ahead and shoot 2 from the line. He's going to knock down the first. 83. Marshall bucket. Give it to Marshall. Bulls going to take the lead now since they took Marshall out. He's stupid 40. If taking Marshall out is what gives them the lead, then, you know, we deserve to lose. Both free throws are good. 84-78. Andre Drummond is in. Ball's going to get stolen. Devontae Graham bring it up with some pace. Jose Alvarado out in the corner is going to feed it to Dyson Daniels. Dyson Daniels is going to go ahead and get the layup. Ooh, all right. All right, Dyson Daniels. Get some on the board. Thank you, sir. I appreciate you for getting 2. 78-86. Pels trying to hold on. Making the stops that are needed as the Bulls were trying to take charge there. You know, some might say the raging. The Bulls were raging. You know what I'm saying? Uh, if Pels beat Mavs, I'll gift you a Marshall jersey. All right, look, and if the Mavs beat the Pels, then I'll gift you a let's not do it that way. Let whoever wins the overall series at the end of regular season. Let's do it that way. That way it's the most fair. Whoever wins the overall series at the end of the year, if Pels win it, you give me a Marshall jersey. If Mavs win it, I'm buying you a Powell's jersey. I'm down for that. That's gonna be fun. Chicago Bull says, first time watching your vid and you're really an awesome guy. Hey, Chicago Bull, I really appreciate that, man. And like I said earlier, I'm only one half of what makes Real Fan Sports. It's normally me and my co-host Nonpfixion, who you're going to see in the image right here to my right. Both of us, we run this channel, man. We have a lot of fun times here. We have some really great conversations about, basketball, football. It doesn't matter. You name it, man. I hope you subscribe, and we hope to see you in here a whole bunch, man. We plan on doing some NBA streams. Right now, we're going to focus a little bit more on the NFL, but we're going to try to sprinkle in one or two whenever we have free time. But once the NFL ends, it is all NBA, and those months of February until May, it is nonstop. I'm telling you, it is nonstop. It's a lot of fun over here, man. 3 stars next to that if Powell is still on the team. Okay, all right, that's fair. That's fair. I'll get you whatever jersey you want. I'll get you whatever jersey you want. I'm down. That look, hey, virtual shake. There you go. Chicago Bulls. How long you been a Bulls fan, man? Are you fairly new, or have you been a Bulls fan for a while now? I've always really liked the Bulls. My dad was a huge Bulls fan. Obviously back in the MJ era and stuff like that. I'm a little too young to remember that. But I did love Derrick Rose. I was so upset whenever Derrick Rose had that injury, man. Derrick Rose was one of my favorite players during that time of basketball. But yeah, let me know. Let me know how long you've been a Bulls fan. And also let me know why you became a Bulls fan. Over here on the Real Fan Sports channel, we want to highlight, this stream and this channel is all about the fans. Without fans, there is no sports. So, we want to show love to all fans of every team. Oh, my screen blacked out for a second, but we're good. He said for a while. I respect that. Jose Alvarado driving down is going to go ahead and put up the right scoop layup off the steal. 88-78. Extend this lead back up to double digits. Bulls working around the perimeter. They got the rookie in now. The rookie, they're trying to get him working a little bit, getting him some minutes here in the third quarter with 4 minutes and 30 seconds remaining. The back down. Great post moves, but isn't able to finish it. The offensive rebound almost gathered up. Jose Alvarado is going to go ahead and clean it up and bring it back up for the Pels. Alvarado dribbling, looking to get it over to the right side. Jackson Hayes with it, sends it back out to Alvarado. 12 seconds on the shot clock. Graham is going to set the screen initially. It's going to be a dump off pass to Larry Nance. Larry Nance is going to get the and one, and that's why we re-signed him to an extension. Larry Nance played hurt last year. We didn't even get to see the full potential out of Larry Nance. We just got to see him show love for New Orleans and help build this culture that we have here now. Shout out Larry Nance. Shout out CJ McCollum. Y'all brand new and y'all really full-fledged built the culture that we have in New Orleans for the Pelicans, man. Love you guys to the death of me. Larry Nance going to go ahead and knock down the three-point play. The score is now going to be 91-78. Who's your player from Chicago Bulls? Just curious. Right now, I've always loved DeMar DeRozan. All time, if I don't want to do like a cop out and say Michael Jordan just because he's the best. Derrick Rose was, like I said, was one of my favorite players straight out of college. I loved him. I loved his play style. Great pass by Alvarado down low to Jackson Hayes for the easy two. extending the lead once again. I did forget a point for the Bulls. It is going to be 93 to 81. Drummond fighting underneath, no good. Rebounded Alvarado. Alvarado pulling up with some pace. He's going to go ahead and throw up the little floater. He's going to get it, 95 to 81. You said Chicago Bulls said yay. Who's your favorite all-time player for the Bulls? Who's your favorite current, and then who's your favorite all-time? Guys, make sure if y'all are here and y'all are new to the channel, make sure if you feel like we earned the like in today's video, make sure y'all hit that like button. It really helps boost our channel and helps spread it out to more people. The more people that are here in the chat, the more enjoyable it is for us, the more enjoyable it is for y'all, the better conversations we have. So make sure y'all smash that like button. We appreciate y'all. Thank y'all. Off the Devontae Graham miss. Graham's going to go ahead and get a steal, and they're going to throw the simple alley-oop Nance to Jackson Hayes. 97-83. Ball passed underneath. There's going to be a foul on Jose Alvarado. I think that might be, excuse me, that might be Jose's fourth. It's at least his third. Chicago Bulls says DeRozan is too good. Facts. Way too good. 40 says current player is Zach LaVine. Been rooting for him since he was back up in Minnesota. All time from who I got to see live. I gotta go D-Rose too. Way too much disrespect because of little baby Bron. I feel that. Chicago Bulls said DeRozan always. I like that, man. I like that. Stay true, man. DeRozan's a special player, man. He really is. He's a special player. Very humble guy. You know. Imagine DeRozan over on the Lakers. That'd have been crazy. But I'm glad he's with the Bulls for your team, and you can support him. Night in and night out, man. Happy for you. Nate says D-Rose still be carving out a legacy. Don't be past tensing the man just yet. Oh no. D-Rose has turned himself from a guy that was gonna be a all-time greatest of greats to still having a absolute top tier career in the NFL. He never let adversity affect him. He never did. He's kind of hopped around a couple different teams, but he's had impacts on every single team that he's played in. That's true, Nate. Thanks for pointing that out. Chicago Bulls is going to come back and score a couple of big scores. Sorry I missed it as I was reading chat, but the score is going to be 97-88. Green knocking out the big three out in the corner. 40 says, unless he goes back to the Bulls. Dyson Daniels gets fouled. He's going to go ahead and shoot two from the line. Makes the first. Bring the lead back up to 10. Dyson Daniels looking to shoot his second. Minute and 30 left in the third quarter. And that one's going to be no good. Rimmed out, rebounded by the Bulls. Bulls looking to push it up with Terry. Terry, the rookie, working on the other rookie. Oh, good cut move. It's going to go ahead and feed Drummond. Drummond's going to catch. Oh, Larry Nance said, Drummond, you think you're a vet, but I might be the smartest vet in the building. Is going to go ahead and draw the offensive foul and get the charge call. Boy, Drummond is a big dude. Gosh darn it. Jackson Hayes with the ball, feeding it off to Devontae Graham. Devontae Graham's going to kick it back out to Alvarado. Alvarado's going to get the high screen by Nance. Go ahead and find Larry Nance. Larry Nance going to 1-3. Made one earlier. He's going to make one again. 101. To 88. Terry to Green. Green driving in. Is going to get fouled by Dyson Daniels. Chicago Bulls says, I would like to see more of DeRozan. Like last season, he went off, made so many buzzer beater shots. Facts. I mean, today's just preseason. Today's more about just getting unity in your game, trying to develop a scheme as far as your offense. seeing what the young guys have going for you. You know, there's really not a whole lot to analyze off this game for either teams. It's just, you know, you want to come in, you want to have a good performance since it's you know, it's opening night, even though it's preseason, and you want to see some hope. 40 said, Mr. Pels fan, who's your favorite Pels/Hornet of all time? Oh man, that's a you know, man, when I first started like really watching basketball, I caught the tail end of Baron Davis over with the Hornets, and then I fell in love with CP3. I fell in love. That's why every time Non talks bad about CP3, I try to defend him a little bit. CP3 is what like brought to life my you know, fandom for the Pelicans. CP3 is just, man, he's just that dude. On this current team right now, Brandon Ingram by far. Yeah, to be honest, I like Brandon Ingram's play so much that Zion could become MVP, and I'll still say Brandon Ingram is my favorite player. So you know, I'll put that out there. 100-point bomb in the third quarter. Yeah, I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. Score is currently 101-92, 17 seconds remaining in the third quarter. There's a challenge. I think they're saying that Devontae Graham stepped out to gonna challenge if he was inbounds or not. Look at Willie Green challenging challenging in the preseason. That's hilarious. I love that. Well, you know, I'm kind of liking these questions. Let's go ahead and ask another one. Nate, if you're still here too, I know you're busy working. Who's your all-time favorite NBA player? Tell me your all-time and give me a quick reason why. For me, my all-time favorite, and I don't think it will ever change. You know, it's not ever going to change. Is Allen Iverson. Allen Iverson is like the epitome of basketball for me. Not the greatest of all time, but like the epitome of what it is. Like Allen Iverson's like just like his spirit, the way he handles situation. Like he's very raw, which was like not seen a whole lot in that era of basketball. Like, you know, it was definitely a movement for players to be able to like, you know, express himself in different way. You know, Allen Iverson carved that path out for those guys. But Allen Iverson's like that high crossover where you come through, bring it up real high, kind of hold it for a second, and then bring it back in. The stepping over Derek Fisher. I'm sorry, not Derek Fisher, but goodness, I'm forgetting his name. But Allen Iverson is by far my favorite player of all time. I used to watch Allen Iverson highlights all day, every day. I used to go home from school, step out. I had a little basketball goal outside, and I would literally just work on Allen Iverson moves. I go on YouTube or whatever, search Allen Iverson dribbles, and I would study him, and I would try to base my dribbles off of his. And like I've caught myself a couple ankles using that high slow crossover that AI used. Ty Lue, thank you, 40. Thank you. Yeah, Ty Lue. From who I got to watch live, Mike Bibby. Ooh, okay, all right, I like that. Mike Bibby. Yeah. So scores 104-92 after the 3-point was confirmed. It's going to be a miss. 3 seconds left. Alvarado's going to go ahead and chuck one up at the buzzer, and that's going to be no good. And that's going to go ahead and end the third quarter. Now 104-92. Nate says, Dikembe Mutombo. I came back and played ball again, rocking number 55 and OG Adidas Mutombo. Oh, the OG Mutombos. Oh, my God. I forgot about those. He's the man. Mutombo was super fun to watch. I enjoyed watching Mutombo. And like, I really didn't even get to enjoy his, like, earlier years. I got to see him later on. And, like, the dude was still blocking shots and hitting him with the no. Like, still hitting him with it. I love that, too. That's cool. That's dope. I like that pick. Y'all both have some really cool picks, man. Not any that I would expect, you know. Guys, I'm gonna go ahead and just step away for just a second. I got to use the bathroom. Ozzy's not here to make fun of me, but I do have a small bladder, so give me a second, guys. I'll be right. I'm getting hungry. Nate said sent you a picture. All right, let me check it out. Oh, that's fire. That's fire. Let me see. It's this camera. Let me see how the picture pulls up. Uh, Nate is true to his word. Rocking the number 55 back in his disc golf days. The Granite Mountaineers. I respect it. I respect it. I respect it. Also, I know y'all probably don't care, but I thought it was like super cool that my phone actually like, okay, that's brightness all the way up, but it actually focused on that pretty good. That's pretty neat. And I also saw the Nathaniel Butler guy that you sent me. I just went ahead and followed him. I'm gonna scroll through some of his stuff and send it over to Non, and we'll talk and figure that out, man. If that's something that you think you could possibly do, that'd be really really sick. That'd be really really sick. Wow, I got so many notifications on my phone. Oh my goodness. All right, let me get the game back up here. 1 second, guys. All right. Top 5 players you have seen play in person. Mind you, I live in Australia, so less opportunity. Jordan, Magic, Shaq, Kobe. Then say Ray Allen hit 3 to win on my 30th birthday. I'll tell you what, for being Australia, that's some damn remarkable talent right there. Let's go pull up the score so I can see it. Drummond's going to go ahead and get the dunk inside, 94 to 104. Let's see, top 5 players that I've seen. Allen Iverson. I've seen Kobe multiple times. Steph Curry. Shaq. And I haven't seen LeBron yet. I really wanted to go see him last year. I'm hoping I'll have the chance to see him this year. Man, I gotta think. AI, Steph, Shaq, Kobe. I mean, I've seen Tim Duncan. I mean, Tim Duncan doesn't excite me as much, but he's definitely one of the best power forwards ever. So I'd probably say Tim Duncan. And I mean, obviously I've seen CP3. I mean, I'd probably put CP3 in there just because I'm a stan of his. But Duncan's a better overall player, I would say. I don't think I've seen Ray Allen. I may have seen him once when he played for the Supersonics. I may have seen him once, but I don't remember. All right, game's getting sloppy a little bit now. Score is 106 to 96. Herman Gomez with the ball, passing out Najee Marshall. Najee's going to get trapped up top. Find out Jose Alvarado. Alvarado for three. Very long on his shot. It's going to be rebounded by the Bulls. Pushing up. Good little drive there by 24 to get the left-handed scoop layup. 98 to 106. And that's going to be a travel. That's playing disc golf on a tiny island in Thailand. Whole island was a course. Thai Mafia took it down. What the hell? A whole island? That's nuts. So still a lot of time left. 10 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Driving. It's going to go up. It's going to get fouled by Herman Gomez. It's going to be Drummond's going to go up and shoot two. 106-98. 40 said, a lineup I've seen, can't do person. My life is bland. Mike Bibby, Kobe, LeBron, Dirk, and Shaq. Good shot by Terry. So the Drummond foul happened on the ground. So they passed it inbounds, and Terry's going to do a nice little nice little crossover on Dyson Daniels. He's going to get fouled behind by Billy Herman Gomez. And is going to go ahead and get the opportunity for a three-point play. Cutting into this league again. Let's see, will he make it 101? And that he will. 101 to 106. Go ahead and scoot this over. It's been a 7-0 Chicago run. Jose Alvarado bring the ball up. Finds Dyson Daniels. Dyson Daniels with a quick pass down low to Herman Gomez, who's going to get fouled. They're going to say, I think they're going to say it was on the ground. So it's going to be 101 to 106. Bulls closing it back in. I guess for extra, I've seen Mavs versus Cavs when LeBron was there, and I've seen Mavs versus Sun with pre-CP3. Booker was the star. Only been to those two games. Oh, no kidding, man. Yeah, see, I was lucky, man. I live so close to New Orleans, so like for Hornets and Pelicans games, I'd go and grab tickets for like $20 if it was just a free day. Like if I just didn't have work or something, I would just go and pull up to New Orleans because it wasn't that hard to go to it. Wheeling, driving, steal. Najee Marshall is gonna go down. Najee not missing the wide open dunk. Oh my goodness, and I'm assuming that's what 40's saying come on to. Oh my goodness, Najee. Oh, Najee, who do you think you are? You think you're LBJ, my guy, or something? Because that is not the answer. So after the foul, Pels are going to get the ball back. Najee Marshall with it now is going to find Billy Herman Gomez, who's going to miss it. Rather his own miss. Go ahead and put it back up for two. 108-101. Turnover on the other end. Drummond's going to lose it. Alvarado driving up. Nice little Euro is going to go ahead and put up the bucket. 110-101. Marshall was yelling for the ball. I'm telling you, he was yelling for the ball. Nate said, oh, it was crazy. Wife and I played first on the day. Was 3 separate groups. We finished as the pros were arriving. I said to wife, boats going back, going to be hard to find as day goes on, so we left. Oh, yeah, I can only imagine. And you don't want to get stuck out on an island in Thailand. I'm okay. No, and then ruin Marshall's assist. I know, right? That was actually a good feed by Marshall on that one. 40, since when are you a Marshall stan, bro? Rooting for Marshall? you want him on your team, bro? Look, we'll send you Marshall. You give us Doncic. How's that sound? Nate said Thai Mafia demanded extra $500 from organizers to keep boats running. Some folks didn't get back till midnight. We home and hosed by lunch. Yeah, you know, that's definitely the smart play, Nate. Definitely the smart play. Chicago Bulls says, I really love this game, and so as this live video. I just want to stay in the stream forever. Chicago Bulls. Hey man, you're gonna make me blush, bro. I appreciate that, man. Look, we're here. Like I said, we're here a lot, man. We go live a minimum of 2 times a week, a minimum. You know, 2 times a week. Sometimes we do 3 games, sometimes 4. Sometimes we just have some lives where we just go over some different topics, whether it's about the NFL, NBA, or just sports in general. And we just like to have some good conversations, man. We appreciate you. Thank you for being here. Thank you. I can't wait for you to meet Nonpfixion. I think you're gonna like him just as much. We have a lot of fun. 40 said, now, my whole adult life up to 2 weeks ago, I was at Staple. Oh yeah. Also, hey, congratulations on graduating, 40. Super happy for you, man. I saw you post that a couple weeks back. Congratulations, man. Was at Staples, which was 3 p.m. To like 7, 8. Oh, God. Which deleted most game chances. Maybe it'll change with this new career. Hell yeah, 40. I hope so, man. I hope so. Hope you're able to get that, that full life experience, bro. I'm all about that, bro. Like, I love sports. So I love putting myself in situations to be able to go to different games and different things like that as much as possible. Now that I'm like really, right now during the school year, I'm busy with school and work, so I don't get to go to a whole bunch. But like during during the summer and during my breaks and stuff like that, I'm out in New Orleans all the time, and I just try to go to everything and anything. My new thing that I really want to go and do is I want to take something off of Nate's that Nate's done, is I really want to travel around the U.S. and go to different games, like. Not like all consistently, but like I'd love to go to like different stadiums. Like I really want to go to Fenway. I really want to go to Yankee Stadium. I really want to go to Boston Celtics Arena. I'd love to go to Madison Square Garden. I want to go watch a game in Philly. There's a bunch of places I want to go. I want to try. I've been wanting to, and just waiting for the right opportunity to be able to go to, one to 2 different stadiums a year, just like little weekend trips or something like that. I think that'd be really fun. But the score is going to be 110 to 109, 8 minutes and 30 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Ball working around the top. It's going to be a 3-point shot. No good. Rebounded Dyson Daniels. Dyson Daniels going to go ahead and continue to bring the ball up for the Pels. Screen's going to be set by Herman Gomez. Going to pass it out to Najee Marshall. Back to Dyson Daniels. Dyson Daniels going to step back into a 3-point shot. Way off by Dyson Daniels. But Jose Alvarado trying to pickpocket already. It's the preseason, Jose. Why are you doing that to that man? Grip lost it. Finally rebounded by Jackson Hayes. Score still 110-101. Jackson Hayes passes up to Dyson Daniels. Daniels dribbling. Giving a little bit of space. They're going to pass it up to Herman Gomez. We're going to hear a whistle called. And they're going to hit Drummond with a tech. Are we really getting techs right now? That's crazy. Hey, Dolph, what's good? Hey, keeping it real, Who Dat Sports Podcast. Zach, how you doing? Hey, put your feet up. You do it better than me. Jose looks to have improved his finish at the rim game. Jose looks more confident than ever, man. I'm so happy for Jose. Dyson Daniels is going to contribute this season. Yeah, his offense, he looks nervous. His defenses look good, though. I got hopes. Look, hey, everybody in chat, I need y'all all to do me a favor. I need y'all to go ahead, click on Keeping It Real, Who Dat Sports Podcast. I don't care if you're a Saints fan or not. This dude is one of the coolest guys out there. Y'all need to go check out his channel. I've been a part of it with him a couple of times. He has amazing guests. He has held amazing panels with some of the best podcasters in the Saints podcast network. Make sure y'all go ahead, click on that channel, go subscribe, and then come back here afterwards, man. He's a real dude. Really, really, really cool guy, man. That's family right there. That's family. Much love, Dolph. Much love. Much love. 40 said, just got to find the ladies to go with. Hey, 40. Hey, don't bring the ladies with you, man. That's going to make the time worse. You go with your boys. Get Non-P's ass out the crib. Tell him to come catch a game with you. I can't wait for the day where we can, where we can get a little bit, we can make, get a little bit of income from this, where we can go ahead and have some extra where Non can fly out either to me or I can fly out to Non, and we can go watch a game live and do like a live stream on like Instagram or something like that. It's gonna be so much fun. 40 said Drummond being Drummond, reckless on both sides of the ball. Yeah, of course, of course. Score right now is 111 to 103. Jose bringing the ball up, just like Dolph said. Really developing his game, finishing at the rim, and really want to see him develop as a point guard. That's really what I want to see him do. He's gonna find the great pass to Herman Gomez, who isn't gonna be able to finish. Ball is gonna go the other way quickly and then fouled. Drummond, great defensive stance underneath the rim. Drummond's going to go ahead and take a seat. 4 points, 7 rebounds, 3 assists in the time that he's played today for Andre Drummond. Hill's going to go ahead and shoot 2 at the line. He's going to go ahead and make the first. 104. Let's see. Nate says, love to see more baseball games in parks. Spend some time. Seen NBA in Memphis, Seattle, LA, Indianapolis, and Toronto. NFL in Buffalo and Detroit. That's dope, man. Yeah. Baseball wise, I've been to Houston, Atlanta, Wrigley Field in Chicago. And then we plan on catching a Boston game next year. Me and my dad. So that's going to be fun out in Fenway. And then this coming January, if we're there when there's a game going on, I will be at MT Garden. So I'm excited about that. The Celtics arena is one of my favorite arenas in the NBA. So I'm really hyped up for that one. The only other NBA arena that I've been in is the Saints one. And then the NFL, I've been in the stadium in Arlington for the Texans, but it wasn't for an NFL game. It was for the Gold Cup for soccer. USA versus Argentina, but I haven't been to a whole bunch of NFL fields. I'd really like to go to Green Bay for the NFL. I want to go to Philly. I want to experience a snow game, even though I will be like miserable. I really want to experience a snow game. I don't care where it's at. Buffalo would be an amazing one to go to. I really don't care to go out to LA for an NFL game. I just really don't. Like, I just feel like it's so washed. Like, because I want to experience like fan bases and stuff too. So I don't know. There's a couple other ones. Like, I want to go to Cleveland, not because of the stadium, but so I can go to the Hall of Fame and a couple different things like that. But the score is 107-113 after the block by Willie Herman Gomez. Is going to be offensive rebound, and then we're going to have a foul as Dyson Daniels is going to be. Oh, he wasn't in the hemicircle, so they're going to call offensive foul on Terry. And then, like I said, NBA, MT Garden, Madison Square, now Crypto Arena. It's a couple different ones for there that I like to go to. Nate said also wrestling in Boston. 40 said that would be a fire live stream. I'm telling you, bro, it would be a lot of fun. You two have never met in person? Nope, not at all. Me and Non met playing Fortnite about eight years ago. Yeah, we met about 8 years ago playing Fortnite. He was streaming. At the time he had just started. I followed him. We kind of hit it off a little bit, started chatting a whole bunch. He got me to try out streaming, so I did video game streaming for a little bit, and we just kind of stayed in contact. We didn't play with each other a whole bunch, but we always popped into each other's channels and just kind of chatted it up. And then when he started doing the sports streams is whenever me and him started messaging a whole lot, and just kind of went from there, man. I asked if he'd mind if I take a part in it, joined him up. And then we decided that we thought we had something potentially going for us here. And we created Real Fan Sports, started posting on here heavily back in July. And it's just kind of been up from there, man. And now me and Non, I will consider like one of my best friends, man. He's like one of like 3 to 4 people that I talk to every single day. Me and Non conversate every single day, and if it's not just about streaming stuff, we talk about life stuff, we talk about family stuff, friend stuff. Like Non's a real man. Non's a great friend. And those of y'all that are in here that have talked to Non, y'all realize that that dude is just a amazing down to earth person. I can't speak enough good things about Non without it getting weird, at least, you know. Nate says I could have seen a Tampa game but misread the schedule. Oh, that's tough. That's tough. Yeah, I saw a Royal Rumble in the Fleet Center in 2003. Oh, that's sick. That's sick. They had the WrestleMania in New Orleans when I was younger, and I like my dad. My dad doesn't watch wrestling or anything. I was like super young. My dad just went and bought the tickets. He didn't realize that he didn't actually buy tickets to the actual WrestleMania event. So we were at one of like the pre-shows that happened on like a Friday. We were so pissed off. We were so pissed off. It was still cool though because we were like front row. So like we saw like John Cena, Triple H, and my favorite wrestler is Jesus Christ, I'm forgetting his name, and he's my favorite. Shawn Michaels. So we got to see them, Rey Mysterio. It was really fun, but it wasn't the actual event, which kind of sucked. Nate said Ford Field was amazing. Saw Calvin play in WrestleMania 22 there. Was it? What is Ford Field amazing? Ford Field looks really nice. It does look very nice. 40 said so inspirational. He's so stupid, 40. Yeah, it's just true, man. It's just true, man. All love between me and Nah, man. We're happy to be here, and we're happy that y'all have supported us in this whole journey to allow us to be able to do this more and more often, man. Eventually, I'm gonna get Nah down. I really wanted to try and get him down here for the Oakland Raiders game on the weekend of Halloween. I was trying my best, but it doesn't look like it's gonna be possible. If I was living at my old crib, I'd have an extra room for him. He could just stay here, but for the weekend. But I don't think it's gonna work out. But one day we're gonna have that. So I haven't updated the score in a little bit. So the score is 113 to 109. Bulls have been inching their way over to taking the lead as backups for both teams are in right now. Najee, I'm sorry. Goodness, who is that? 3-point shot by Dyson Daniels. No good. Dyson Daniels supposedly worked on his 3-point shot. It's just not looking good in game time and game speed. It's a very big difference. And Chicago Bulls are just doing the smart thing of just pounding it inside and getting those easy buckets, making it a 2-point lead for the Pels, 113-111. Seeing a bunch of guys, even some names that I don't recognize for the Pels right now. Dyson Daniels working. Dribbling inside is going to go ahead and take the left-handed scoop layup. No good. Not enough finesse for Dyson Daniels right now. I think that's my biggest take from him. Ball being worked around the perimeter for the Bulls. Going to go ahead and drive in. Is going to get fouled before the finish. No, that's got to be on the ground, right? They're going to say that counts? No shot they're going to say that counts. I mean, okay. All right, Jones is going to go ahead and get the he's going to pick up the dribble. And, of course, the way the fouls work in the league nowadays, as soon as you pick the ball up, they allow the continuation, which I think is stupid. I need to head to New Orleans. Hey, come on down, baby. I'll show you around. And if I can't show you around, I'll at least tell you what places to go to. They have the most fun, man. Oh, my goodness. The 2 by Hill over to the outside. 115 to 113. Bulls have taken the lead now in the fourth quarter with 4 minutes left. And the ball is going to be turned over. Terry, the rookie, slams it in. 113-117. Timeout, Pels. Bulls Rook showing up saying we the best young squad out here. All right. Yeah, if you ever come down to New Orleans, just holler at me, man. I'll at least be able to tell you what the good restaurants are to go to. I won't send you to any of the the touristy ones, and I'll let you know the good tourist bars, and I'll let you know the good bars or whatever you want to do. Just holler at me. Nate said that Mania was fire too. Damn, was it? Yeah. It is what it is, man. 40 said, I went for a week in December. It was so nice, but it wasn't as warm as home, so I couldn't enjoy it as much. Yeah, I mean, too, like we have kind of that dry cool. And actually there was a tech, not a timeout. I'm not quite sure what it was on. But the score is going to be 114, 117. Not some arguing, but some conversation going on between the coach and the ref of the Bulls. Yeah, the best time to come out to New Orleans is probably like February, March, depending on when Mardi Gras is. If you ever try to come out for Mardi Gras, do not come on Mardi Gras Day. Mardi Gras Day is fun, but it's not like the other day. You want to come out the weekend leading up to Mardi Gras Day. So, you got Fat Tuesday. The parades on Thursday, Friday, Saturday are fire. Sunday as well. Those parades are fire. Monday's the chill day, and then you got Mardi Gras super early on Tuesday, but that's kind of more for like the kids and stuff like that. They do have the big Zulu parade that's on Tuesday night. Things just get a little crazy on that Tuesday night one. So like I don't go to it, but I mean I know people that do. You just want to make sure you're there with a group. And then other than that, you're looking at like your probably like your fall time. Like right now, like late September, October, and like early November is probably the best time for like weather. And all during this month we have festivals every single weekend. So that's a lot of fun. 40 said, continuation foul has been super inconsistent. Yeah, they have. They just need to stop it. Like, if it's not in the act of shooting, then it shouldn't be a shooting foul. Like, that's just the way I look at it. But it's just giving refs the ability to have a pull on what they want to call. So Pels back at it, 117, 114. Dyson Daniels going to go ahead and put up the floater inside the paint to cut the score, or cut the lead to 116, 117. Bulls holding on right now. Terry driven the ball, passing it out to the left side. We hit the chant, let's go Bulls. 25, jumping in. He's going to find the underneath cutter. It's going to be blocked, but rebounded by the Bulls for a second. The Pels are going to go ahead and scoop it up. Dyson Daniels now bringing the ball, looking to take the lead, wide open. They're going to give him a three. Bounce off the front of the rim. Offensive rebound is there. Not gathered, but the strip, steal, and one. Dyson Daniels showing off that defense. Couldn't make the three, but he said, I'll make the three the hard way. Give me my and one. 118, 117. Looking to make it a 2-point gain for the Pels. Wow. They need Marshall to take over. Yeah, get Marshall in and give him the ball. I agree, 40. To any Dallas travelers, now's the perfect time. Oh, really? The weather's great right now? Dyson Daniels, I don't even want to go over his field goal percentage or his free throw percentage at this point. Looking rough. But get these rough reps out in the preseason. I'm assuming they're gonna play the hell out of him over the next couple of preseason games. I think we saw a lot of what we need to see out the rest of the guys. Dyson Daniels going to do a cheeky little, throw it off the toe of the defender as he goes in for the inbound. 1-point game, 118, 117. Pels are going to keep the ball after the ball went out of bounds off the miss by Dyson Daniels for the and one opportunity. Dyson Daniels is going to throw the ball up top to chain him. Driving, laying up, great tough finish there by Sebron. We got LeBron and we got Sebron. 3-point game, 120, 117. Pels holding on for now with still 3 minutes remaining in the final quarter of today's preseason matchup between the Pelicans and the Bulls. If you're still here and you're enjoying the content, make sure y'all hit that like button. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel and y'all check out all of our content. We are here for the NBA a couple times a week, but mainly Monday and Thursday night football. And as soon as football ends in February, y'all are going to see a lot of us. We are here for back-to-backs all the playoff matchups during the weekday and weekends. We are here nonstop giving y'all some of the best sports podcasting or broadcasting that y'all will ever hear in y'all life. Mute the TV, press the pause button, get synced up with us, and then enjoy the best possible NBA experience that y'all can get with the Real Fan Sports YouTube channel. Yeah, weather is 60, 70, 80 until February, but I'm talking about the good old State Fair of State Fair of Texas. Yeah, I've heard that's crazy. I haven't been to a huge fair. We have one big fair that's like about 40 minutes from me, but I've never been. I might have to like add that on the bucket list. I might have to go check out like a true States Fair out in Texas. I feel like it don't get more States Fairy than Texas. And you can watch the Longhorns lose in the Cotton Bowl. True. Oh, my goodness. Dyson Daniels finally draining the long three. Look comfortable from there. Three-point shot for the Bulls. No good. Rebounded. Chenum with the rebound. Seabram. Pass out to Dyson Daniels. Dyson Daniels picks up his dribble a little too early. Something that I've seen him do a couple times. He's got to keep a handle of that dribble. Once again, picks it up and is going to double dribble. Dyson Daniels, I just said it. Breathe, man. Breathe, young man. Breathe. Use your breathing exercise. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what you got to do. Like you could be like a pregnant woman, just, do what you got to do. Breathe. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Relax a little bit. Don't change your game up. You're here for a reason. 123 to 117. Pels up by 6. Malcolm Hill driving on Dyson Daniels is going to get a little bit of a push off. He's going to go ahead and float the layup in underhand with the right hand. 119-123. 2 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter. Sebron driving inside. Goes ahead and puts up the same exact layup he put up last time. Really tough. Real close to the glass. Very well contested. 125-119. Three-point shot by Jones. No good. Offensive rebound and the foul on Dyson Daniels. Tony Bradley's going to go ahead and shoot the first. He's going to make it. 120-125. Second free throw. No good. It's going to be a whistle. Lane violation on the Pelicans. On John Petty. Played in the G League last year. I see some oh man, what are those things? What are those shoes called? 40. I know you know shoes. What are the shoes with the lightning instead of the check? God, I can't think of the name. After that, he's going to go ahead and make the second try at the free throw attempt that he was given from after the lane violation. Sebron's going to go ahead and turn over the ball. Fumble. Bulls going the other way, driving inside. Tough layup. Great defense. Hand straight up. It's going to be rebounded by the Pels. Sebron driving in. Wanted the cutter. Didn't get it. 3-point shot at the wing. Way off. Just a bad shot selection there. Still giving the Bulls a chance to come back. 125-121, a minute remaining. Turnaround jumper is good. Beautiful move as he's going to go ahead and slip and fall as he goes up. He got too excited. Beautiful play. Everybody on the bench was laughing a little bit. Poor guy. You're not a shoe guy. God, I thought you were. Why can't I think of the name? Daniels driving in, kicks it out. to the corner. Seabrook's going to go drive in, try to put it up. It's going to get rejected. He's going to get the rebound afterwards, and he's going to get fouled on the second try attempt. And that's going to send Sebron to the line. 40 said, White wants to get to New Orleans, get some gumbo and beignets. She loves the Gator shows. They add captions here as their accent's so thick. Oh, that's funny, man. Yeah, Nate, if you're ever out in New Orleans and you want to see a good Gator show, one of the best places to do that is actually like 5 minutes from my house. It's in Laplace, and I guess I probably shouldn't be saying where I'm from, but it's fine. But it's right where I live. Just hit me up on IG if y'all ever make your way out here. They also have a very newly added zip line course that goes over the swamp. It's really cool. And if y'all do come, and that's really what y'all want to go and see, I may be able to work some things out with Skyla's family and bring y'all out on a boat and like bring y'all out to like the real swamp, like out in the water where y'all will be surrounded by like 20, 30 alligator. It's kind of crazy. They don't mess with you, but it's kind of crazy. You're sitting in a boat out in the middle of the water, and you just kind of shine out a light, and you're gonna see these. You're gonna see their eyes. Their eyes are like purple color when you shine a light on them, and you'll see like 20 of them just surrounding your boat. But yeah, if you come down, there's a couple different gumbo spots that are okay. Like I think homemade gumbo is way better than any of the gumbo that you'll find like at a restaurant. There was one restaurant that I got gumbo from every single time, but they started getting an older crowd and they stopped adding as much seasoning, and it's not as good anymore. But the best po' boy place is definitely Parkway's. Parkway's po' boy is like fire. Charbroiled oysters are all oysters. You're talking like Drago's, not Gustano's, starts with a G. I'm forgetting the name, but there's couple good places to get like oysters and stuff like that. If you want to eat alligator, there's a bar that's actually on Bourbon, which I suggest going to Bourbon during the day. Pat O'Brien's has a fried alligator appetizer that's actually really good, and you'll get to get a New Orleans Hurricane and experience bourbon during the day, which is really fun. Pull-up shot by Malcolm. It's going to go ahead and get it. 125 to 127, 2-point lead by the Pels. Dyson Daniels with the ball, dribbling. They're contesting him high. He's going to get the high screen. He's going to push it off. He's going to drive over to the left side. Picks up his dribble once again, but he's going to find a wide open 3-point shot off the front of the rim. No good. Dyson Daniels with the offensive rebound. 11 seconds. Bulls are going to have to foul. And man. Oh, my headphones are dead. Oh, my God. Don't die. Who would have thought we'd be seeing intentional fouls during the preseason? I'm all down for it. That's fun. We got Croc Show here, my guy. Well, I mean, I know you got a Croc Show. I mean, it's basically the same thing, but I was just telling, we got the best place to do it in Louisiana is actually right by my house. I mean, shoot. I mean, if you give me enough time to plan ahead of time, I mean, I could get some guys together and we can go catch one if you want to do that. So, it's just kind of what you want. So the score is going to be 129, 125, 11.2 seconds remaining after the intentional foul. 4-point lead by the Pels. God, 40. I keep thinking about that shoe and I can't think of it. And I know what they're called, and it's on the tip of my tongue, but I can't think of it. Nate said our future plans may change soon. So I mean, I completely understand that. But I mean, you got me on IG now. It could be 4 or 5 years down the line. You just holler at me, bro. I could show you things to do. With that too. I say that because I don't want to say it, but you know what I mean. I mean, about time Daniels does something. 40 says the little things. Yeah, yeah, the little things. Well, like I said, Daniels is a guy that like we were hoping that his offense will develop later on in the league or later on in the year. It's more of these defensive things that like he really wants to work on. Now, I did see him get crossed over about 2 or 3 times, so like that's a little concerning. But it'll come with time. It'll come with time. And luckily, we actually have depth on the Pels side, so like it's not like it has to happen automatically. Like it's more like come January that we need to start seeing that develop happening. Nate said, "Oh yeah, I want to hit up one of those restaurants with the shrimp cooks up there where they put them all over your table on paper." Oh God, okay, okay, those are actually not very good, but I got you, I got you. Hill with the three, no good. Rebounded by the Bulls. Turn around, Terry's gonna go ahead and put up a three, offensive board, and that's gonna go ahead and wind it down. And the final score is gonna be 129 Pels, 125 Chicago. The Zion debut. It wasn't beautiful, but it was just so nice to see Zion on the court. I saw a lot of great things from Devontae Graham. I saw a lot of great things from Jose Alvarado. Herb Jones looked phenomenal in the first half. Herman Gomez looked really good. Defense looked great up until the point where we stopped playing our starters. CJ still needs to work on his free throws, but that's okay. Larry Nance looked good now that he's finally recovered. I know he was kind of playing with an injury a lot over last year. Man, a lot of positive things. I know it's just preseason, but a lot of positive things come from the Pels. It is preseason, so I'm not going to go ahead and go over the stat line with y'all. I'll go ahead and chat it up with y'all for a couple of minutes, and then we'll go ahead and close things out for the night. Scott said, dude, basketball takes forever. I mean, not really. The game started at 8:30. It's only been 2.5 hours. It was a late game. Chicago Bulls says this match is crazy. It was crazy, man. It was a good finish. Y'all's young guys look really solid out there. They look really solid out there. I think they're going to help contribute a lot. 40 said I own like 2 pairs of shoes. That's hilarious. I used to be a big sneakerhead. I say big. I mean, I didn't have like crazy like expensive shoes and stuff like that, but I had like 10 to 12 shoes at a time that I would want match with different things, but not anymore. Now I just get neutral colors and I just let it rock. Nate said, LOL, Scala is hanging out for some Zach Lovin. Yeah, she's like desperate at this point. 40 said, Terry, that 3 was so ass. Yeah, that 3 was ass. Scala said, I had class all day, so I haven't really talked to him. Yeah. Chicago Bulls said, amazing game. It was an amazing game, Chicago Bulls. And once again, hey, appreciate you. Thank you for stopping by, man. I hope you hit that subscribe button. I hope you enjoyed today's experience. I know you said that you had a lot of fun. I'm glad I was able to give you that experience. Normally we have some different alerts that go on. If you did hit the subscribe button, but we're on a different studio right now. But we appreciate you. Thank you for stopping by, man. We hope to see you throughout the season a whole bunch. We'll definitely be on here more and more as the NBA season kicks off. And like I said, once again, we'll be live for every Monday and Thursday night NFL primetime game, possibly a couple of early morning games on Sunday as well. And then as far as the NBA, we don't have an exact schedule yet, but we do want to try and cover at least one game a week. And then once the NFL season is over, go ahead and just go full NBA and then try and do, at least 2 to 3. And then during playoffs, y'all know how we rock. We're on 24/7 and we just let it roll. And we need y'all here to keep our energy high. We appreciate y'all. Nate says, now go get with your girl. Yeah, I'm gonna go get with her. Nate said, I got some, like 2 Jordans, 3 Matombos, 8 different Starburys. I got you. But guys, that's going to go ahead and wrap up today's stream. I know normally we stay and talk a little bit afterwards, but it is a little bit, later. These 8:30 games are definitely a little bit tougher for me here down in New Orleans. It's almost 11:30 right now. I still got a little bit of schoolwork to do. I got, obviously, Skyla is ready to have a phone call. So before she wants to, chop my head off, if y'all want to see me ever again on here, I definitely got to go handle that business. I appreciate you all for coming in and stopping by. I appreciate all the great conversations. Chicago Bulls, 40, Nate, Mozzie, Philly, Skyla, Who Dat podcast, Dolph, keeping it real. I appreciate you for stopping by, man. And if there's any other names that I forgot that came in earlier in the stream, Jordan, all you guys, man, I really appreciate y'all for being here. Thank y'all for making our stream special. We will be back live in 2 days on Thursday for Thursday Night Football. So y'all make sure y'all stay tuned and y'all come show up for that and be hyped. It's going to be a really good game on Thursday. Appreciate y'all. Jerry coming in late. Hey, Jerry said, go Pels, baby. Yeah, won't back down. We won't back down. That's right, Jerry. Appreciate you. Thank you for popping in, OG. Scott said, don't stop him on my account. I'm serious. I'm messing with you, Scott. Nate says, go hang with your girl, my baby mama do. I'm going to go to, hey, facts, Nate. Facts, Nate. That must feel good to say that too, man. Hey, best luck to y'all. I'm glad y'all had good results in y'all's most recent tests. I hope everything keeps going positively for y'all. But I'm out of here, guys. Catch y'all next time. This is your official broadcast of Real Fan Sports. My name is Zach. My co-host, Nonpfixion, is not here. Will be here next time on Thursday night. Make sure y'all tune in. Make sure y'all subscribe. Make sure y'all hit that thumbs up button. And make sure y'all stay true and stay to Real Fan Sports. We love you guys. Peace out. I can't do the peace out thing like non-peace, so I'm just going to go ahead and say cheers. And I'll catch y'all next time. Bye-bye. I thought I had an in-stream thing. I don't. Oh, yeah, I do. Boom. Let it rock. That's a travel.